doesn't want me to. I'm not well, I am sick. The best kind of sick that one can get. So you can't believe a word they say about the person I am today. If all else fails, just think instead. At least you know I'm good in bed. So trace the lines of my tattoos, whisper that you love me too. We might as well
How's everyone doing? Why is my mouth not moving at all? That's fun. I am having issues. I also have an issue with the size of the... I anticipate many more issues because audio stuff. Wait, can you guys hear me at all? Is it working?
You're a little quiet.
Well, I have a compressor on, so that makes sense.
Yeah, but you're like really quiet.
I can turn up the gain. Am I still really quiet? Is that better? How does it sound? Did that make it worse or better?
Yeah, I don't know, lol.
You don't know. So there's probably no change then. Okay, so turn down the compression. How about now? Is that better? So the goal is to prevent peaking, and it's in the yellow right now, but I don't know what that means for OBS. Much better? And it's not too loud or anything when I talk louder? I don't know. I get loud when I stream, so I don't want to cause problems with that. Even though I don't know if it's entirely my fault. I, like, blew someone's eardrums last stream, apparently. Not, like, actually, but, like, it was too loud. Which is strange, because when I listen to my own streams, they never seem that loud, but...
Yeah, they're usually pretty quiet. Like, too quiet, usually.
It is good to have compression, though, just in case, my mic is very inconsistent, so that can help even that out. Whatever. Anyway. I actually haven't, hold on. Well, so you heard yourself too, and it's fine? Do I need to do anything more?
I mean, I think I sounded fine.
Okay. That's game audio. I'm sorry I'm not ready. I'm never ready. I'm never prepared.
It's only been 15 minutes.
Don't. It was like 30 yesterday, okay? Leave me alone. You're not helpful.
What? You're not helping your own point here.
You're not making it better, though. You're supposed to help. You see, I'm distracted, so I can't even figure out what am I doing? That's browser source. I want game capture. I am a genius. Okay. Okay. We are going live now. Ta-da! Why is it not showing up? Okay. I was about to freak. I don't want to start from the crap! That is not what I wanted to do.
Wait, what's happening?
I did not want to restart from the beginning. I really hope that didn't erase my save.
It's not gonna erase the save.
It probably would have it if it was, Nirvana. Because there's only one save file in that one, but this one has cycle saves, so it should be fine.
Yeah, but I don't think it auto-saves as soon as you click start.
Yeah, probably not. I was on this one, I believe. Yeah, it's 4 hours. Okay.
Discord?
Oh. Okay. Everything fine now? Everything good? Yes.
What a screen.
We're back to the jank. We're back to Dio. Also, Brendan is here too, in case you guys didn't see from the person down there.
If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
It's not very nice of you. I think my
Talking about the
character
rabbit?
is just not going to be blinking because I'm wearing blue light glasses. So I guess you guys are going to get creepy sent this stream. Sorry, what?
He's talking about the rabbit?
Yeah. That sounds gross. I don't really want to think about that.
So...
Also, do you guys want the cursor on? I'm gonna turn the cursor on, I think. Sorry. I had it off. I think it would... If
What
I'm using
happens
mouse
now?
keyboard, it's probably better to keep it on.
We've still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
Yeah, it looks like about 42 minutes.
We should go and see if we can find any other exits.
Dude, it's so jank.
I wasn't ready.
Like, who thought that was a good emote? I don't.
Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something. If there's a chance Zero missed something.
I concur. There's no point in standing around. We lose nothing by looking, and if we find nothing, we can always return and go through the chromatic doors.
Let's split up. 5 minutes would give us a good half hour or so. Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open then.
Oh. Ignore that.
Any objections?
Objection, Your Honor. There were none. After some nods and mumbling, they split up and moved off to investigate. I was the only person who stayed behind. Dang. How the heck did I end up here? Why? Why me? Because you're a Sigma male. Try as I might, I couldn't
Sigma.
think of anything I'd done that could have landed me in Zero's game. This it's just like this game isn't as old as the other one, but it just didn't age well. Like Sigma. It's just
Sigma.
I hadn't pissed anyone off, at least not this bad. I didn't owe anybody money, and my family certainly wasn't rich. If anyone was hoping to get a fat ransom payout from me, they were going to be very disappointed. Obviously, I wasn't some kind of genius, nor was I an Olympic athlete, and I certainly hadn't been chosen by God to fulfill some great purpose on his earth. Well, at least if I was, I didn't know it yet. Had I started a fight with a frightening and mysterious new religion? No. Had I hacked into some terrorist group server? No. Had I witnessed an assassination? No. Had I gotten wasted and had a one-night stand with the mistress of a prominent politician? Well, yeah. Hold on, what?
Sigma gets around.
Hey, yo? But it was just the one time. Oh, buddy. No wonder they call him Sigma. And she was the one who went after me. Anyway, I was just an ordinary college student. You were a college student when you had a one-night stand with... What a wild way to throw backstory at us. Like, what? If there was a reason I'd been abducted and put in the notary game, I sure couldn't see it. I think we found the reason. I don't know about you. Why was this happening to me? I thought back to what I'd been doing right before I was taken. The memories were still a little blurry, but they were there. Hydration is important. Drink water, kids. I hope no kids are watching this.
Too bad.
Just because I'm older than you doesn't mean you're a kid.
Never said it was me.
Who else would it be?
I don't know. But there could be one.
December 25th, 2028, early morning, California desert. The moon was beautiful. I just finished writing a paper due that day and was heading to my car from the research building. It bothers me that the mouth doesn't move with my model's mouth doesn't move with my words because I couldn't get it to do that for some reason. The parking lot was empty and a bright moon cast sharp shadows across the chilly pavement. The last time I looked at the clock, it said it was hey, it's the same controls as the other one. Today was Christmas Day, so why was I at school typing like feverishly at Christmas? Oh shoot, it's going too fast. First, my home computer suddenly decided to crap. When I hit the power button, I just got nothing. I didn't have the time to spend all night troubleshooting the stupid thing, so I headed back to campus to use one of the school machines. Sigma looks a lot older than a college student in the art.
Yeah, from what we've seen, I don't believe the college student part.
He looks like a 30-year-old man. Like, Junpei looks like a college
lumberjack.
student. Yeah. No wonder he got laid. He's just like an unnaturally buff college
Jeez.
student. Well,
Some
it's
of
like
the lumberjacks.
he doesn't...
Oh Wow.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying, like, because it's weird that he and Junpei are supposed to be the same age. They don't
No
look like they're the
wonder
same
he got
age.
laid. Jeez. We know your type.
It's like legitimately actually not my type. Like, I'm not even joking. I said
Why'd
that
you
with
say
no.
that? Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know. Because it's just weird to me. Like, what is going on? Why is it relevant that your professor is a Buddhist?
Just got back. What are we talking about?
Oh, you're so quiet.
Chris
Hello?
likes lumberjacks.
I don't like lumberjacks. Like, I actually don't.
Jax.
Okay, you're not quiet anymore.
Yeah, no, it's just I gotta move my mic closer to my face.
Yeah, that tends to help. Christmas didn't appear to have any sort of significance to him, and a part of me couldn't shake the thought that he was trying to make some kind of point. Oh good, we're getting political already. Third, my girlfriend had broken up with me a week before. I'm sorry. I don't think we should see each other anymore. Goodbye. All I got was that one cold email! Try as I might, I couldn't even get in touch with her. That is cold.
2028 and you're getting broken up with over email.
Yeah, it's 2028, I forgot. They still use well, we're still gonna be using email in 4 years, probably.
We're not gonna
But
be
like,
breaking
why
up with
would
people over
they?
email.
Why would they project that people are gonna still be using? Yeah, what is
I
this?
know.
Email?
Ironically, I've been broken up over email.
Brendan?
Yeah,
I
I found it more amusing than I did heartbreaking, honestly.
it is amusing, but also like, man, you just deserve way better than that. Of course, I mean, I wouldn't be attending the party we've been planning on going to. Somehow I didn't think drinking myself around a bunch of happy couples would really be a good idea. Yeah, he'll turn into one of those Instagram comments under those reels where people are like, they post something happy about couples, and then people are like, I'm loving the sexual tension between me and this pole right now. It's like, okay. Have you seen those?
What? What are you talking about?
People will post like happy couple things on like short form media, and then people will comment under it and be like, man, the sexual tension between me and the water under this bridge is like really strong right now, or like like the romantic tension between me and this gun, like you get it, right?
No.
You don't get
I've
it,
never seen that before.
but you don't understand what I'm implying.
Okay, like I get the concept, yeah, but I've never seen that before.
Maybe that's just an Instagram thing.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
kinda-
you're the one using reels.
It's horrible, but honestly, I find it kind of hilarious. It's like, why are you watching this then if you're gonna just comment about... This got way off topic. At any rate, I stayed up all night to finish my paper and emailed it off to my professor before the sun began to rise. On Christmas Day, huh? As I walked across the parking lot, it felt light. I felt light. Perhaps it was the relief of finishing my paper, or perhaps it was the 5 energy drinks I chugged to stay awake. Perhaps it was... They get it. Okay, he looks a little more like a college student in this image. I
He's got
can't...
big arms.
I can't tell... Well, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. It's just like... No, he looks older. He looks like a 30-year-old. I can't... Even when I, like, first saw, like, the main character for the second game, and I was like, oh, they have, like, an older character than Junpei. Because Junpei's, like, what, 20? Are they gonna say that Sigma's
something
20?
like that.
The dude on the
Because
screen
he is not 20. Sorry, what, Brendan?
The dude on the screen is for sure 27.
That's very specific. Dude, I want you to be right. That would be so funny. If they're like, yeah, I was 27 years old. And I was in college. I slid into my car and stuck the key into the ignition after only 2 tries. Okay. After only 2 tries.
That's
He's
impressive.
It is? I do it in 1 try.
No, I admit, look, for like my car, you can't see the ignition at all, so you just miss a lot.
I just hit the key.
Yeah, kind of feel for it.
I
That's
think the
fair.
point
Well,
of that is
you're-
supposed to be that it's weird that it took him more than 1 try.
Is your
I
ignition?
don't think
on the-
so.
Huh?
Is your ignition on the side of the steering wheel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I jiggled
Yeah,
the key.
when it's on the side of the wheel, it can be hard to find sometimes. That's
Yeah.
a common thing.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Your mic is weird, Brendan. You
Yeah,
also
no,
hear that,
it-
Vault? Is he quiet for you at times?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because sometimes my headset just breaks. I jiggled the key in the slot and tried to ignore my spazzing arm.
No.
And again,
I'm watching your spazzing arm.
no. And again. On the fifth try, the engine made an odd creaking noise, like metal on metal, and fell silent. Dang it! I screamed and pounded on the steering wheel, but nothing worked. The console was about to get a visit from my fist. I'm sure he solves all of his problems very reasonably. That's a pose right there. Oh, what? Seriously, what is this?
why
this
did your
was a
legs up
POV.
right now?
This is a POV shot.
Bro, what is...
POV. Me and your mom watched.
Don't...
POV, me and your mom.
It's like the opposite fanfiction of the Lotus stuff in the other game. What is this? Why is my car smoking? I clawed at the door, and for a moment I thought that it was just my panic and lack of sleep that were keeping me from opening it. It wasn't long before I realized the truth. Open! What's going on? My mind was racing, trying desperately to puzzle out what was happening through a haze of fear and caffeine-fueled neuron misfires. That was when I saw it. Just a glimpse in the rearview mirror, but I was certain. There was someone behind my car. I spun around as fast as a very tired college student sitting in a car can. This is funnier to me than it should be.
Student, you gotta be 20-something.
Yeah.
Wait, we knew he was a college student.
That was why I was like, oh, you were gone for that. That's why I was discussing his age, and I was like, there's no way this dude is just a college student. He looks older. Is that Zero?
Is that a Zero Escape reference?
Zero.
Zero? Ayo? My vision started to swim as smoke filled the car. The more of it I inhaled, the heavier my body felt, and I could already feel the world starting to go dark. The last of my strength failed, and I collapsed sideways into the passenger seat. Interesting. We never got this much detail for Junpei. My eyes slowly drooped closed. When they opened again, I was in the AV room with Fi.
You should get like a text description of everything that happened up until that point.
What?
Never mind.
I got a text description? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. Cool. My toe hurts. Why is this happening to me? Man, I got gamer posture right now. Hold on. Oh. I spent a few minutes wallowing in misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. Not gonna lie, Sigma's kind of a mood. Sorry. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kay had said, we needed to at least try and find another way out. So I shook my head to clear it, stood up straight, and headed off. Oh, I get to choose. Oh no. I don't really want to go back to the crew quarters. Do I want to see hospital things, or do I want to go to the lounge? What do you guys think?
I mean, hospital's kind of cool.
Okay. So, this is the infirmary, huh?
Oh, Sigma.
Alice.
What's up with your face?
Hey, Alice.
You look like you just saw a roach.
Yeah, you're the
Are
roach.
you still angry?
Of course! I'm teetering on the brink of the abyss thanks to you.
I didn't have a choice. I'm just trying to get out of here like we all are.
And that's enough to justify screwing someone else over?
That's not what I meant, and you know it. If I'd known for sure that you were going to choose Ally, then I would have chosen Ally too.
Easy for you to say that now.
What? Am I such a horrible person for wanting to get out of here? I have to get out of here. There's so many things I still want to do.
Like what?
Well, let's see. I want to wear lots of gorgeous clothes.
Okay.
I want to eat tons of delicious food and fall in love.
What an idiot.
Excuse me?
And I was going to take your side, but after that load of horse shit, you're on your own.
Dang.
Ugh.
I mean, I don't know why she led with the clothes. That's like...
So what?
Let me try this again.
Like, it makes sense why Tenma usually reacted like that. If she's gonna be like, oh yeah, my most important... Like, the reason why I don't want to die is fashion.
Yeah, what's it to him?
Frustrated.
He's on the brink of death anyway.
Yikes! At least he got a grandson.
But there really is something important I have to
Yeah,
do.
he's a perv. He discusses his porn collection with his grandson,
Yeah.
who's like 12.
This game. Which is?
That's what he's got to live for.
Nah, he's probably soon to die.
Avenge my father's murder.
Dang.
That's what I have to do.
I think they were more just calling her out on her crap because she was making stuff up, and they could tell. What happened to him? Could you elaborate on that? No.
No, I couldn't.
Yeah?
This isn't the kind of thing I should be telling people I don't even know.
Yeah, I'm shocked you said anything. Fine. Just tell me one thing. Does your father's murder have anything to do with us being trapped here?
I have no idea. As to why you're here, your guess is as good as mine. But it's possible that his death is connected to my abduction.
Meaning?
I was on their trail. I was tracking down the people who killed him.
How close were you?
I can't say. But it's possible that I was getting close enough that they decided something had to be done with me.
Are you a detective?
Well, I wouldn't really say I'm a detective. Not a bad guess, though.
She's a spy.
Why are you guys looking at me like that?
Look at him, Yuji. That's good. Well, I mean, you don't really have the detective look. Okay.
I didn't say I was a detective.
Then what are you? CIA?
No,
Fine. Well, whatever you are, you don't look like one.
that's fine.
Undercover agent? No better way to do that than to apparently dress like
In
this.
my line of work, the less I look like what I am, the better. Better I keep him guessing.
That's at least like a legitimate reason to dress that way.
Hey, what's the deal
Other
with you and
than
Clover?
they want the game to have fan service.
I mean, but that's why they did it. Let's be real.
That is why, but I respect that they had a better reason than, oh, she likes to belly dance in her free time. Hey, what's the deal with you and Clover?
What's she got to do with anything?
Well, you know each other, right? I was thinking maybe you were related or...
There are
worked
0
together.
frames in between him facing the other way and facing this way. There's just nothing. It's so funny.
No. She has nothing to do with my work. She's just a friend that I met somewhere.
I would hope you met her somewhere. Where's some? They're really just interrogating her
They're
at
like
this point.
snooping.
Yeah, this is kind of
The
rude.
middle of a desert.
Wait! A desert?
Yes. But that's an
She
awfully
literally
long
can't be
story.
Alice, though, right? Like,
I think she's literally Alice.
no, because her father was murdered.
So?
Alice's father was dead for like 1,000 years or something.
Maybe her Alice. Maybe her father was murdered thousands of years ago and she's still angry about it.
Yeah, she's trying to investigate it. She has to become a historian.
So, maybe she is a historian.
And she's just like that.
A historian spy. Also, you were just the one who was saying, like, it doesn't matter what she's wearing, or kind of thing. Like, if it's just fan service. If it's just fan service, it doesn't matter what her occupation is.
Yeah, but
I
they tried to explain it.
Sort of. I think it could be Alice.
Wait, hold on. Why am
I
I
think
the
it
only
really
person
can't be.
getting the third degree? That
Yeah.
doesn't seem fair to me. How about you guys give up a little personal information too? We'll start with you, Tenmyoji. Who are you?
Just a garbage collector.
Any ties to Zero?
None.
What's your relationship with Quark? You two know each other, right?
Do I have to answer that?
Well, if you really don't want to, it's not like I can force you.
No. And I apologize, but I don't have anything to say about that subject.
Bruh. That just makes you look sus.
I mean, it's not like you told us everything either.
Yeah, but
He
you
sounds like
didn't...
an AI chatbot when you ask like this, like a weird question.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have
what did
nothing
he
to say
say?
about that topic. It's like, okay, cool.
Sure.
I see. Very well then. Dio, it's your turn.
She really didn't push him that hard.
What's your
Yeah, he's an
profession?
old man. He's not interesting.
Yeah, he is. I want to know who that man. Okay.
Well, you're probably gonna think I'm full of shit, but I'm a circus ringleader.
Yep, you look like one. A ringleader?
You're kidding.
Nope, I'm the real deal.
Is that why you're so
I lead a
annoying?
company of about 50 people. We travel all over the world. It was my grandfather's grandfather who founded it, but my father died at a young age. I'm a fifth-generation ringleader.
I don't know. 5th generation ringleader. There's just something ridiculous about that.
My old man was a trapeze artist.
Yeah.
He tried to do this quadruple flip and missed. Well, I guess he wasn't really
Bruh.
young. He was about 40. Still,
That's pretty young.
he was pretty reckless for a guy that age. Always talking about how he couldn't let the kids show him up. Guess he just took it too far.
I see.
What is that pose she's doing? Like where is her neck? Like is she just leaned forward? Like that this
Yeah, she's
I'm
like,
not
she's got, like,
crazy,
one
right? That's
shoulder
like-
cocked.
that's like wrong though, because her neck is like at a weird
You
angle.
lost your father too then.
Yeah.
Eh.
Why do I have to
Boy,
look
well,
around the
we're
room every
bonding.
time?
Shit. Guess I got a little sappy there. Anyway, point is, I don't have any damn idea how I'm connected to Zero. I got grabbed on the last night of one of our tour stops. I'd gone out to a couple bars and gotten shit-faced. On my way back to the caravan, this black van pulls up. Somebody grabs me and throws me inside. Before I can even get a look at them, they hit me with that gas and I'm out like a light. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the AB room. Anyway, enough about me. You still haven't heard your story, Sigma. Who are you?
I told you guys the first time we met. Don't you remember? I was on my way home from school, and when I got into my car, this white gas started pouring out of everywhere.
Are you some kind of doctor?
Huh? No, I'm still working on my degree. I'm shooting for a PhD, but I'm not quite there yet. Oh, he might be a grad student. That would at least make a little more sense.
It makes more sense, but 27 is still decently old.
He looks like he could be a grad student. I could buy that. He is older than Junpei, but he's not. He's still a student.
I guess you've been working on that for quite a while, huh?
Yeah, I guess I have.
Can you think of anything that might connect you to any of this?
What kind of doctor? Believe me, I've thought about it, but I just keep drawing a blank.
What about Zero?
No
Do
idea.
any of the people here look familiar to you?
Nope. You're all strangers. Well, I guess I can't really say for sure about Kay since I haven't seen his face. I suppose it's possible he's someone I know.
Just who is he anyway?
Until the amnesia clears up, I don't think we've got any way of knowing.
Oh, come on. You know he's full of shit.
No.
You still don't believe him?
Of course not.
Okay, well, Kay is a bit of a mystery, but what about some of the others? Clover, for instance. What does she do?
I think she's a student. At night, she's a waitress or a bartender or something.
You think you know her?
Hmm. Well, she didn't really divulge much on that subject. What about Quark? Well, I guess he probably doesn't really have a job, huh? He's still in elementary school, right? Why is that funny?
It's nothing.
Let me guess, he's like 10, but actually has already graduated high school because he's a genius.
Yeah, he's actually a 50-year-old man.
Okay, well, that's not what I said.
Just forget about it.
Dude,
Yeah, you're right. Boy his age would be in elementary school.
would be, but he's not, because he already graduated because he's a genius. His name is Quark, for crying out loud.
You really don't know much.
They didn't try that hard, did they?
No. They did not.
About Quark, I mean.
And if it makes you feel better, sure.
If it makes you feel better. I don't... Alright. When are we gonna get the tropes out of the way? I want the real outrageous stuff. This is
Well,
not how
know
human
a
beings
little
would
about
interact. Like... it's just like...
It's a zero-scale game. What do you expect?
No, it's just like, I think about, like, any existing person being in this situation would already know all the things I'm saying. Like, why do they just not know? Like, you know what I mean? Especially if it's 2028. There would be media like it's like a paradox, almost.
If I were in this situation, I'm not sure I'd care about Quark too much.
Why?
Imminent death? I don't know.
I got her talking when we were in the infirmary. She says she's got some sort of medical license or something.
She's a nurse?
It could mean she's a doctor.
I don't know. She didn't say. Just going by how she looks, though, I'd guess nurse.
That's not...
Sexist question mark?
There's no question mark. Alice. They're all like,
That leaves us with Phi. She's the most mysterious to me. What does a girl like that do?
You've been around her the most, Sigma.
Jump like a kangaroo.
She told you anything?
Look, I just don't know, alright? It's just kind of there. Like, I looked at you, and some part of my brain just said, that's Sigma.
Because he's a Sigma.
No, nothing in particular. Yeah. She's a real mystery, alright. I honestly know about as much as you do. Liar. So, basically nothing. I hadn't really realized it until I said it. I'd spent hours with Vi, and yet I knew nothing about her. It's not really a lie. Except her name, and I only had her word that even That was the truth. No. Oh shoot, what did I miss? Who was she really? The more I thought about her, the more suspicious she seemed. Sorry, my dad came in, in case you couldn't tell.
Yeah. You're good.
Could you hear him?
Like a little bit.
Only a little bit, that's good. A fake detective, a waitress, a garbage collector, an elementary school kid, a nurse, and a circus ringleader. Plus 2 total mysteries. What do we all have in common? I don't think Zero would just grab a bunch of people randomly.
You're all human.
Maybe they all... No way. Maybe they all have the same blood type. I love this pose from him. It's so condescending.
Why? It's cringe.
There's no point to talking about this. We should just focus on getting out of here.
I agree.
I'm gonna go check on the others then.
Where do you plan on going?
I was thinking maybe the lounge?
I see.
This may not be somewhere it branches. It's not somewhere it branches. It only branches in the AB game. So I guess it didn't matter where I went first.
Right. Later, bro.
Later, bro. Okay.
Later, bro.
Just one of the bros. Just one of those circus bros. A total clown, if you will. I head out of the infirmary.
Oh, hey, Sigma. Can I get you a seat?
Are you some kind of waitress?
What do you want?
What is... Why?
Ah, yes. Dialogue.
Why is she posing like that?
Why is she someone from the Neolithic era?
I know, right? And why is she winking at me? I don't understand.
I'm not sure they wore bikinis in the Neolithic era, not gonna lie to you.
The point is she dresses like someone who grew up in caves.
Yeah. No, I'm with him on that. It's like someone like the stylized modern version of a caveman. Or a cave woman.
Yeah, like the stripper version of a caveman.
Literally. What do you mean, what do I want? I just came here to check up on you guys. Wow, this lounge looks really comforting. So... this is a lounge, huh? A bar.
Man, this looks pretty good.
A sofa. And 3 ladies. I feel like I'm in the VIP room. Okay. Every time I start to like him, he says something sexist. It was the same.
Oh, that's a
Can you
great
blame him?
That's a great line.
I can blame him, and I think I will. I don't think you can really stop me. Should I blame him? I don't know, but I sure can.
Nah, that
Can
was
I get
an
you a
amazing
drink?
joke.
Sure. Do not get him a drink, Clover. You better not be underage.
I turned 21 just the other day.
Good.
I don't trust that.
Good to know.
I don't trust.
Well, she was above 18 in the first game.
In the American release, at least.
She
What-
was of the age of consent.
Look
in
at
the
her
first game.
breathing animation. Like, who... What am I looking at right now? I
Why is
see.
she pointing at herself with her pinky?
I think she wants that. I don't know. I see. Well, we could probably have a drink or two then. Unfortunately, as much fun as that sounds like, I don't think it's a very good
Why
idea.
not?
This isn't really a good time to be getting wasted.
Really?
Oh no. Did they actually try to program jiggle physics into this 3DS game?
I don't think they tried. I think they did.
It seems like this sort of thing is exactly what makes people want to drink in the first place.
I love that her mouth moved once in an entire sentence. You got a point.
Sigma?
Hearing that character say Sigma is the most jarring.
It's too much, right? It's too much. I can't handle it.
I'm just kidding. Besides, I've got a headache. Drinking is probably not the best plan.
It hasn't gone away yet?
Well, it was fine for a while, but now I guess it's back.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm sure if I just leave it alone, it'll go away in a bit. Meanwhile, his head splits open.
Me whenever I get
aliens
a
start
headache.
pouring out of it. I mean, that is the best course of action. Aside from
What,
rest.
to do nothing about it?
To not, at least not, like, be overly concerned. Because what I
Don't you
do
think
is I
that
freak
the
out.
best course of action is to, like, take some medicine
He doesn't have medicine.
and get rest?
He doesn't, yeah, rest, he doesn't have medicine, and he can't rest because he's gonna die if he rests. So, before anyway. Has this been happening to anyone else?
What? The headaches? Now
Uh-huh.
that you mention it, yeah, I did get one a bit ago. I feel fine now, though.
What about you, Luna?
You know, I think I did have a bit of a headache earlier. Not me. No headaches here.
Yeah, because she's used to it.
Well... It's
Well, what?
hard to explain. I just feel kind of weird.
I am angry.
Oh,
Your
what?
head feels weird?
You know what.
No. My body feels weird.
Oh, okay.
Like my whole body.
Do you feel kind of numb? I think I've got the same thing. It's kind of like, like when you fall asleep on top of one of your arms, and then when you wake up, that arm kind of feels like it's not really yours anymore. It feels like it's not yours. That's not how I would describe that feeling, but go off, I guess.
Yeah, that's how a lot of people describe it.
Really?
Yeah.
They describe it as their arm being
'Cause
possessed?
if you hit yourself with it, it feels like you're getting hit by like someone else.
That's fair, I
not
guess.
possession, but it doesn't feel like it's your own.
Yeah, yeah, that's not how I would describe it, but I can see what you mean. It's not just my arm, though. My whole body feels kind of numb and foreign.
I don't know. I guess it's kind of like that, but...
Body swapping.
Oh, if that's what you're talking about, then yeah, I know what you mean.
Is that an AI the Somnium Files reference? Really?
It's kind of like my body isn't really mine. I'm sort of floating. Like that?
Yeah,
Maybe
exactly.
It's because of the anesthetic gas.
The what now?
It might have looked like white smoke.
The what?
The stuff they used when they abducted you.
You know, the anesthetic?
Yeah, I think it's
thing
pretty
that
self-explanatory.
knocks you out. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, this again. I cannot believe that's an
Seems
actual,
like we were unconscious
like,
for a
picture
long
in a
time,
video
so
game.
it
Like,
must
what
have been pretty powerful
is...
stuff.
Why? You think this might be some kind of side effect?
Well, it could be a side effect, or it could be that it just hasn't worn off completely yet.
Whatever. That's not important. Right now we need to figure out how to get out of here.
Alright, I'll go have a look somewhere else then. You guys going to stick around here?
Yeah. Haven't really taken a good look at everything yet.
Okay. Catch you later then. I waved goodbye and headed toward the exit. Where to next? There was only one other place I hadn't gone. gonna have so much time in between loading. Oh, it's seeing my hand right now. I have my hand resting on my chin.
Oh,
It's trying
Sigma.
its best. I think right now Kay is my favorite character.
No, Kay's so annoying.
What? How?
He's irritating.
How is he irritating?
He contributes nothing.
That doesn't make him irritating, that means he talks
Yeah, it
less.
does.
It's more annoying the more they talk.
Ah.
What is he supposed to contribute? He can't remember anything.
Well, come on, we don't really think that's real.
I think it's real.
Perfect timing.
You were in the crew quarters before, weren't
I
you?
like Kay and you can't change my mind.
Never said I was gonna try to.
Well, I know you. You always gotta be right.
You always gotta be wrong.
No. Yeah, it was. Phi, Alice, and I went through all the
Did you
rooms.
find anything suspicious?
Like a secret door or something?
If I had, do you really think I wouldn't have told you?
Anything else out of the ordinary, perhaps?
Out of the ordinary?
What's this book?
Huh? Oh, it's a book of meowed cats.
A meowed?
Oh, sorry. It's just this thing that's happened to me ever since I was a kid. Whenever I start talking about cats, I start talking like one. It doesn't really mean anything, though.
Oh, okay.
That's weird.
That was a
The
really
way
good
Quark
delivery.
said
That's weird.
that. That's weird. Like, jeez.
It's fantastic. I love it.
So what's the cat book about?
Actually, I liked both their delivery on their reactions. That was really good. Oh. Well, there's this quantum physics thought experiment called Schrodinger's cat. This book talks of Meowth.
Oh, yes, I've heard about that.
I can't believe I have to read the cat words.
A cat is put in a box with a device that has a random chance to release a poison which will kill the cat. That means the cat is both alive and dead until someone opens the box. Something like that, right?
Meowbie? What does that even mean?
Like, maybe?
Oh.
What?
I don't really know anything about it. I'm just telling you what Phi told me.
So it
Oh, Fum?
probably isn't gonna give us any hints then.
Okay.
Quark, you're doing it too.
Oops.
I thought he did it on purpose. It's spreading! But what about you guys?
What do you mean?
You checked out the lounge with Clover and Temioji, and Quark was in the infirmary with Dio and Luna. Anything suspicious there?
Well, this whole facility is pretty suspicious, but I suppose that's
One
not
might
what you
call it
meant.
sus.
It's a little sus.
Well, the puzzles in the lounge were lunar eclipse themed.
Lunar eclipse?
Yes. Apparently, there's supposed to be a lunar eclipse on December 31st,
Hey.
2028. All the puzzles
What do you
were
know?
related to that somehow.
Isn't that this New Year's Eve?
I suppose it is. Well, I can't say I know what year, or even what day it is, but Clover was saying something to that effect.
The 31st, huh? I'd been knocked out at dawn on the 25th, so the 31st would be 6 days after that. Lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipse. What did it have to do with any of this? Try as I might, I couldn't think of any way an eclipse could be connected to our abductions.
What about the infirmary, Quark? Did you find anything there?
Yeah, we did find something. Just one thing though.
What was it?
Dio and Luna didn't tell you? Okay,
Oh?
I got it right here. Just a second.
Quark reached into his pocket and pulled out what appeared to be a newspaper clipping. My throat began to tighten as I read it. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
It seems a little hard to believe.
It really is some kind of pandemic, though. That sounds like a pretty big deal. This is hitting a little too close to home.
Yes, it does.
There hasn't been anything on the news, though. This is the first time I've ever even heard the term Radical 6.
If it is true, then I worry about what might be happening to the world outside. Is there a pandemic raging on the other side of these walls?
Clover's voice shattered the silence.
You guys! Hurry! You need to come with me!
Has something happened?
She doesn't have a concerned animation.
She looks happy constantly.
Well, I interpret that as mental breakdown still, but...
I mean, sort of. I mean, we found something!
I guess she is happy.
Smiling. Yeah, like, she's
What did you
smiling.
find? It's horrible! It's really scary!
Oh,
never mind! Just shut up and follow me!
But now she's angry.
You'll understand when you see it.
Where is it?
It's right over here in the next room. Just follow me.
What is she talking about? Clover was first into the room, followed quickly by me, Kay, and Quark. She said nothing, just pointed under the bed. The three of us crouched down and followed her finger. There it was. What the heck is this?
I think it's a bomb.
Why does she sound so happy about that? Bomb?
She's smiling.
No way. She's lost it, I'm telling you.
So, thank you, Sigma. Goodbye.
Of course! It was the same bomb I'd seen in my vision! That it hadn't been a hallucination. Had it actually been a premonition?
We need to tell everybody!
No, it's alright. Luna's out rounding them up. They should be here in just a few seconds. See?
Where is it? Where's this bomb?
No sooner had she spoken the words than the rest of our fellow captives appeared. Luna pushed through them and pointed at the bomb.
There! You see?
For several long moments, we just stared in silence. Slowly we began to eye one another, old suspicions suddenly reawakened. It was Spy who finally broke the silence.
Doesn't look like it has a timed detonator. There must be a remote somewhere.
You're right. It'll probably use an active button or a switch of some sort, not a dead man switch. If we can get it, we should be safe as long as we don't press the button.
Who was the first person to find us?
Me. And Luna. We found it while we were searching this room.
Thought you and Luna were in the lounge.
Well, yeah. We looked all over, but we couldn't find anything there. So we gave up on the lounge and came here.
I can confirm that. I wanted to look around the lounge some more, so I stayed back. You guys must have found it when you got here then?
Yes.
How did you know it was a bomb?
Well, I mean, I could tell just by looking at it.
No.
Why?
Well, during my train...
Clover!
Training. Those are some character designs. Hey Cass, yeah, they are, sure, some character designs. That's for certain. I couldn't read that at first. Clover's eyes widened and she clapped her hands over her mouth.
Anyway, this is definitely a bomb. I guarantee it.
How do you know?
I just do, okay?
You sounded pretty sure about the switch, too.
Well, when you
How
put
do
it
you
like
know
that.
all this?
Put what like that?
That she just does.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
just say it's an occupational hazard.
What kind of occupation do you have?
I can't tell you that.
Spare me the bullshit. This isn't time for keeping secrets.
Please, just trust me. Look, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm sure that's a bomb. And it's not just any kind of bomb. It's an antimatter bomb.
Antimatter?
Well, that's something to throw at us. Do those even exist? Pretty
I
sure
mean,
they don't.
antimatter bombs? No.
Wait, you mean a bomb that uses annihilation energy?
Oh, you know what that is? Anyway, yes, you're right.
Well, I think we are caught in a time loop.
What's Annie-Hill Nation?
Okay.
It's not that.
I would have thought you'd know.
That's
Huh?
stupid.
Why?
Well, your name is Quark. You do know what that means, right?
Yeah? Grandpa told me about it. He said it's an elementary particle, one of the smallest bits of matter, but I don't really know anything else.
I see. Can you explain it to him, Tenmyo?
Me?
Well, you know him best. I thought you could explain it best.
Guys, try not to be alarmed by this, but I think this game may be a Zero Escape reference. Are you sure? Are you positive? Because I'm not sure if I can handle it.
Yeah, say it ain't so.
Please, I can't take it.
I don't know. It's hard to think of a way to explain it in simple terms.
You want me to do it?
Yes, please.
I nodded and turned to Quark.
Okay. To begin with, we usually
It sounds
refer to
kinda like
bits
Ace
of matter
Attorney.
as particles, but there
Yeah.
are also these things called antiparticles. For example, an electron is a particle with a negative charge. It has a sort of opposite, which is the antiparticle called the positron. It has a positive charge instead of a negative one, like the electron. So, protons have antiprotons, and neutrons have antineutrons. Antimatter is a general term that covers all the antiparticles. The thing that's interesting about antimatter is that because it's the opposite of normal matter, when they collide, they both sort of cancel each other out. When they cancel each other out, though, it releases a whole bunch of energy. That process is called annihilation. So, an antimatter bomb is a bomb that uses annihilation energy.
But matter still can't be created or destroyed.
Sorry. I don't really
Huh?
get it.
That's why it's called antimatter. It's matter that doesn't go by the laws of physics.
But antimatter does exist, doesn't it? It's just a theory for what would happen if we combine them?
We're not actually sure whether or not antimatter exists.
It exists
We're not?
as a theory.
Okay.
It exists as a theory.
I believe I read
exists-
somewhere recently that we're less confident now.
Yeah, no, it is.
Your mic is not
entirely-
working, by the way,
Yeah,
Brendan.
no, it's a both. It hasn't been proved and it hasn't been disproved. It's just been a theory that's been around for like fucking decades.
Yeah, fair. It's not destroyed, it's converted to energy. 100% energy. The violent explosion of energy creates an You know what? That honestly would make sense if it's just like similar to how like H-bombs work, where it no matter is created or destroyed, and in the process of canceling each other out, they're not really canceling each other out, they're just becoming pure energy.
Yeah.
Because energy is also matter.
It honestly pisses me off that they tried to make, new elements and all that instead of just saying, protons are where the electrons would be and the electrons are where the protons would be, whereas the neutrons and all that just stay the same as their a neutral charge and whatnot. But
Wait, what do you mean?
because protons, like they just said, protons are positive charge, electrons are negative charge.
Oh yeah, this
But
didn't make any
They
sense.
made new words. They made new words in order to, they made new words in order to say, hey, it's the same thing, except the charges are reversed.
Well, I was confused. I was like, protons are already a thing. So I didn't An
As soon as they
antiparticle
started
called a
with that, I'm like,
positron.
oh god. I was like, if you don't explain how a positron is different than an electron, other than they have opposite charge.
Wouldn't it also be they have like this same amount of matter? Because electrons are the lightest, or out of protons and neutrons and electrons are the lightest. So maybe that's the difference. Maybe they're as light as an electron, but also positive.
Possibly, but they didn't say that, so I'm not taking it that way.
I'm just trying to figure out how to make it make sense to my chemistry brain, because I know that positrons exist, but like they just ignored the fact that protons are a thing, which is like why? No, they didn't. Protons have antiprotons, and they didn't explain what an antiproton is. Are they saying electrons are antiprotons? Because I don't think that's true. Whatever. I'll just let it explain what it wants to explain, I
I'm
guess.
right there with the cast Brain Blast, except my Brain Blast are, you know, a fucking aneurysm.
I'm having a stroke. Called Bondulance. Only Nippon Anderson. Jimmy Variety. Sorry, I don't really get it. Yeah, Fi, you're gonna have to explain better than that.
Oh. Alright, how about this? You've got men and women, right? They're kind of like complete opposites.
Well, this is...
What happens when you put them together?
wrong decade for that.
This went downhill real fast. I don't like this. I don't like where we're going with this.
Well, if there were, quantum men and women, then when you
She's
put them
so
together,
bad
they
at explaining. I thought she was supposed to be smart. Quantum men and women. Can I be a quantum woman, please?
Oh, women aren't real.
Women aren't real because they're made of quantum particles.
Yeah, which is why we're going into quantum mechanics and all, because all that is theoretical. So this is an area where women are real, I guess.
I'm so confused.
Because their opposite elements cancel each other out. Like when a plus cancels out a minus, you get 0. That's annihilation.
So she's saying that when men and women are combined, they just cease to exist?
Yeah,
How is it
die.
a better analogy than the one before? That's significantly worse.
Yeah,
Like, you think also, they're not even opposite. Like, those aren't opposite things either.
Yeah, Cass, according to quantum mechanics, we do exist.
It's just...
Exclamation my head.
I'm real. Well, I can't... I resent the fact that there are so many, like, things that are actually scientifically opposites, and the first thing I can think of is men and women. Like...
Like, literally she just said earlier, electrons are a negative charge, protons are a positive charge.
I was liking being a theory. Cass, we have very different reactions to this.
But when you get annihilation, you also get...
Fine, who hurt you? She met a man and got annihilated, and she's...
I know! A baby!
Don't say that.
Exactly. In this case, the baby you get
The baby
is the
you get is
from
the
annihilation.
energy. If you're real, you have to pay taxes, Sent. I mean, true, but that also required me having an actual job.
It says who?
Whoa. Hold on there.
It's not a real baby, of course, but like a baby, it's got all sorts of potential to do amazing things.
This is
Guess me.
This is actually the worst analogy I have ever heard in my entire life. Like, it just keeps getting worse somehow. Also, why is Quark still smiling like that?
He's happy.
I agree with Walter Cook. I don't think we should talk about tax evasion.
That's
Someone's scared of the IRS.
Skibidi IRS? Pretend like that didn't happen. That's kind of a strange kind
You
of.
followed it though, right?
Nope.
Yeah!
Not at all.
Absolutely not. But I wanna. Well, too bad.
I'm glad the kid did.
Yeah, but that thing under the bed isn't going to be making a baby. Just how big of a... just how big of an explosion are we gonna get here?
They
It's
had
pretty
to find a
simple,
way to
actually.
sneak
Just
like
use Einstein's E equals MC squared.
I don't understand.
The mass lost during annihilation will be converted to energy, so
So you would take the total mass of matter and antimatter and multiply it by the speed of light squared. That should get you the amount of energy.
That's a lot of energy.
for example, let's say that it has 350 milligrams of antimatter. That would mean there would also be 350 milligrams of matter, right?
So you'd have 700 milligrams total.
Yes, that means annihilation would produce roughly 63 trillion joules.
63 trillion joules?
That's about as much energy as the Hiroshima bomb.
Wasn't that bomb, like, the size of a missile?
What the? You've got to be kidding me. But there's only 350 milligrams of stuff in there.
Well, technically it's 700 milligrams since you have the matter and the antimatter.
That's not the point.
Rattle 'em, boy.
I think that is the point. I think that's exactly the point.
We're talking about something that weighs less than a gram, being equal to a bomb that weighed like 10,000 pounds.
Don't get so
Not sure
excited.
that bomb weighed 10,000 pounds.
Maybe. Oh, don't tattle to Vault. I'm the streamer here. I was gonna say earlier before the stream started, this is not a democracy. This is a dictatorship.
Think
I
about
am
it
the
this way,
dictator.
Cass. She can't stop you.
Well, true, I can't. I
Talk
don't
about
mind.
it all you want.
I don't mind if you talk about tax evasion, but Vault isn't allowed to.
I think I know
Hold-
what kind of
Too
bomb
bad.
this is.
I'm holding you to a higher standard because you're in my voice chat. Get wrecked. I think I know what kind of bomb this
It's
is.
probably using antihydrogen. There should only be about 25 micrograms of material in there.
That's less than 1,000th of a gram.
I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of cool, but that is, like, legitimately the worst explanation of anything I have ever heard in my life. It's like, men and women, make them quantum, and that's how you get a bomb. What?
So
Yeah,
you
maybe don't let
about
Pie cook.
45 billion joules of energy, right?
I think she's really smart, except when it comes to talking.
I don't think so.
You think she's dumb?
Yeah.
Why? Because you know what, that's fair. After that explanation, that's so relatable. What part is relatable, Cass? So you'd only get about 45 billion joules of energy, right?
What does that mean?
About as much explosive power as 1 ton of TNT.
I don't think it matters which of those two it is. You're still gonna die.
A ton?
I too am really smart till I talk. I feel like the way I speak with words makes me sound dumber than I actually am. As attributed by that
Yeah,
sentence.
just sound.
What?
Yeah, just sound dumber.
Oh, are you talking about my typing?
Never mind.
Well, approximately.
Are you not?
I'm showing you dumb.
How exactly should I not worry
Prove it.
about that? That's enough to blow up a
No,
10-story
checkmate.
building.
True.
Why do they know
But
that
it's
that's
a lot
not their
less
little
powerful than an
10-story
atomic
building?
bomb.
Why do they know so much about explosives?
You don't, like, really need much of an explosive to blow up a 10-story building, right?
He said it's a ton of TNT. That is a freaking lot of TNT.
Yeah, but, like, you just gotta, like, level the first floor and then all the other floors come down, right? Like,
Well. Oh no, they got you. Yeah, maybe a little. Why is the Greatest Showman here? Very good question. He's a jerk. Also, he is.
I mean, to be fair, so is the Greatest Showman, but
Yeah, that's true. But this guy said he's like actually a circus ringleader, which is kind of funny because he does look like one. True, but it's a lot less powerful than a atomic.
We don't know how big this place is. If we can get far enough away from the bomb, we might have a chance of survival.
What if there's another one?
Perhaps. But how do we know this is the only bomb?
What do you mean?
Look at it carefully. It's got a number 3.
That one
Do you see it?
JJK character and all that. Hold up, give me a second.
Who? Yeah, you're right.
If the bombs are numbered,
I wonder if they're linked to bracelets. There could be a number 2 bomb or a number 1 bomb out there, huh?
yes. And there's no way to know if this is
What
the
if-
final bomb either.
They only had
It could
enough
be a
money for
fourth,
one bomb.
Or a fifth, or
They only had enough money for one bomb, but if you write the number 3 on it, people will think there's at least 3 bombs.
The robot looks like Hana.
If they want psychological warfare, yeah. Wait, did you send it?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I didn't send a picture or anything like that. I just saying it was me, Barry. I was. You joke about that? That was an actual. I think that was either a movie or an episode in something in
The Flash?
DC in DC animated. Essentially.
Lol.
Yeah, no. Reverse Flash, basically.
I was the
Got
bomb.
some sort of weird sealant or I can't. I don't
I'm
know
not
the entire
surprised.
spec.
I gave up
It-
on that show a long
Yeah,
time
no,
ago.
it was.
It was the same plot over and over again. Also, the robot does look like Borderlands.
Yeah, no, Reverse Flash
Anyway,
was
we
about
can't
to
just sit
kill
here and do
Barry
nothing.
Allen and a bunch of Gotham villains as well in one giant ass explosion because he trapped Barry in like some sort of like, oh god, it's like a sort of kinetic slime almost, like it the more you stay still, the harder it gets. But if you move around the faster you get, the more sort of liquid it gets and all that. So it's
Interesting.
kind of like quicksand, but imagine like a glue trap essentially.
We should move it.
So like
somewhere.
Barry couldn't move essentially. He was stuck to a wall.
Hmm.
But he had the bright idea of super speeding his hand and throwing it onto Reverse Flash.
Interesting.
And Reverse Flash was like, I don't mind being a martyr. Let it blow up, essentially. And then Batman jumps and is like, and says this cool line of just like, I agree, your lives aren't worth very much.
Wow. Do a step forward and reach for the bomb.
No! Don't touch it!
Yeah, no, let me see if I actually can't find the clip, honestly. I agree.
That's why Batman is a goat, lol. Alice grabbed Dio by the wrist and jerked him away from the bed.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Have you
People
got a
disrespect
jellyfish or
Batman
something?
way too much.
True.
This bomb is here because somebody planted it.
That's
Do you
true.
really think they didn't rig it to go off if some idiot tried to move it?
That's a good point, actually.
Well, then what the fuck are we supposed to do?
Don't try and put it somewhere else. That's the worst thing you could try and do. Yeah, Cass loves Batman.
We'll just have to leave it be for now.
You and me both.
Batman is hype.
Until we
Batman
can
is
find the
very hype.
detonator or figure out how to turn it off.
And you're telling us we should just prance off and ignore the incredibly deadly bomb that is probably gonna kill us all?
There's not much else we can do.
I love the whole Bat family.
Do you know how to turn it off?
You can't turn it off.
Well, there is a way.
Then spill the beans, lady. How do we turn the damn thing off?
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate.
So we just need to get this password?
Yes, that's right.
But there's no keyboard or anything on the bomb.
Look again. You see it? Right here.
Ew.
There's a port.
Mm.
If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
They definitely went hardcore sci-fi. Why do I have to look at
Who would do
everything in the
something
room?
like this?
I was telling Jacob I was so excited over a reference in a show, and he was immediately like, it was Batman, wasn't it at all?
I have no idea. But we can figure out when they did it. When you and I searched this room, we didn't find
Oh,
anything,
yeah.
right? So that means the bomb must have been planted after we'd left.
Unless you're just really bad at looking at things. I was like, how did you know? And he was like, that's the only thing we would get so excited over. All. He knew after we left, huh? But when we... Oh! Interesting. So I know that it can't be someone in my group. So maybe that is why it's relevant which room I go to. Because in the flowchart, this is also the longest one, or it can be the longest one. So this is where you choose the chromatic doors.
I think this is a better clip. Hold up.
Let's see.
Here we go. I found it. Give me a second to send over the clip to you, Cass.
Oh man, I just hit my hurting toe. Okay, so it was after I left. Someone had to have planted the bomb.
This
one. I don't know.
You're Kisler in the server, right?
Kisler.
Kisler.
The DC stuff I'm here for. And after that, we've all been around other people. There's no way anyone could have.
If you ever have, as well as also if you ever have some trouble finding like a reference to a thing or something like that, I am your dude.
He's the meme lord.
I don't know about that. After we finish the
it's
AB game,
very,
we all
it's
split up.
very funny. Coding actually directly translate into a thing we call in the business Google Foo, which is knowing which keywords are important in order to look stuff up specifically.
Interesting. Cooking. Whoa, UT Esports is doing D&D? That's kind of neat, actually.
Yeah, I saw that.
What is?
Are they still live? They are still live.
Yeah, they are.
Who's playing D&D?
My old, work. That's really cool.
Nice.
Sorry, I got very distracted by that. Anyway.
You should ask what characters they're playing.
Do you want me to send you the link?
Yeah, sure.
Just stream a D&D campaign. That would be fun.
Yeah, it's a very organized stream.
Are you making a joke about how it's not?
If
No,
someone,
like it's a
if
professional
someone's down
production.
to-
Oh yeah. It's way better than
yeah,
what I do.
100%, I'll join.
Here.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Could do
Yeah,
a
I'd be
one
down.
shot. That'd be fun. I haven't played D&D for a while. After we finish the AB game, we all
But
split
if
up.
someone planted it right before then.
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah. You don't know, do you? Before we went off to the 3 rooms, we searched the hallway. Everybody was all split up.
I got my D&D shirt. Yay!
Yeah. Anyone could have come by here then. It would have been easy to sneak away.
It's okay, Cass. We're all nerds here.
Yeah, we're all nerds here.
I mean,
It's
the server nerd.
Yeah, no.
You are a
ironically, I
nerd, Vault.
No.
Ironically, I
Yes.
constantly keep my dice in a in a dice rolling container that I have. That's located not even a foot away from where I work. And it's filled with like 6 sets of metal dice.
Dice man. Would have been easy to. I'm gonna put it on auto.
You know, I don't remember seeing you
They're
around,
so
Sigma.
useful, right?
What were you doing?
Like I can't go back to throwing on tables and all that, because even back then I would just throw them off the table, and then that's how I lost a D4 at one of my plus my minifig of Ava. Nice. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten. Well, I probably would have a figure for it, a mini for it, but Right now, all I can settle is for, you know, just online designs of it. I'm not really anything, physical for right now. Honestly,
Oh no, Sigma's
my
sus.
favorite. Nice. What class did you base it off of? The dwarf barbarians are always super cool. Yeah, dwarf barbarians are always like, I honestly think they're really hilarious because, you know, it's just the whole thing of short stack rage.
I think Sigma planted it. Are they gonna do the whole thing where the main character betrays again?
What do you mean where the main character betrays?
Where, like, you don't know, but the main character is evil? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I have the same thing. I'm pretty partial
No, that
as playing that character. I was incredibly partial to my Warforged Artificer, who I had to get the DM to essentially, I went so AC crazy that I couldn't be hit, and the DM had to nerf AC as a whole entire campaign. Essentially, gods could barely touch me at that point. But as like a more roleplay-esque and all that, I'd have to go with my current necromancer.
You gotta be
Because
kidding me. I don't know anything.
really shitty wizard,
Really?
but
Are you sure?
really shitty wizard, but for the most, but pretty good because
Back when we were in the AB room,
he
you
somehow
said you saw the
found
moment when the
himself
bomb exploded.
inside every single sort of, you know, intertwined in every single sort of, what's it called, like strand of lore inside this current campaign.
That was, oh. You saw them when the bomb exploded. I could hardly say premonition. They didn't think it was the worst lie on the planet. They think I was insane. So everyone doing the dot. Wait. This doesn't make any sense. According to Tamayuji, any one of us could have been in here. Why am I the only one who's under suspicion? Also, there's no way for us to know the culprit here is actually one of us. Maybe there's someone else in here and they set up the...
Impossible.
Jigsaw.
There's no way that would get past Zero. And there's no way Zero would let anybody do something that would get in the way of the game going forward.
How do we know this isn't part of the game?
What?
When you say Zero, you mean the AI, right?
Nice.
Of course.
This is confusing. From now on, let's refer to the real Zero, the one behind all of this, as Zero
That's
Senior,
cool.
which would, of course,
Did he
make
make
the
the?
AI
Did he make it himself?
Zero Junior.
Okay. Fine with me.
'Cause if so,
Anyway.
that's amazing craftsmanship, honestly.
Whichever one it is, they're not going to let a 10th person in. There's no way.
Well, what
Oh,
if the
so he
10th
got
person
it.
is here
Oh,
soon?
nice. Yeah, no, that's where I make everything as well. I keep forgetting that Hero Forge actually has, you know, you can actually purchase the minis off of them. I just used it as like I take screenshots of it in like cool poses. Yeah, quite possible. I mean, yeah, no. I mean, definitely, if you want to get started, I would definitely do Warhammer 40k stuff for. Oh, yeah. I would definitely do Warhammer 40k.
What did you say? I think the 10th person is Zero Senior.
Well, Zero Jr. said so. He said that the real Zero was one of us.
What if the real Zero is invisible?
What if the real Zero was the friends we made along the way?
What if we're all Zero? Fine and Clover were right. There couldn't be a 10th guest. And Zero Senior was, without a doubt, one of us. But if that was the case, then could Zero Senior have planted the bomb? I'm Zero. Aww. That's sweet, Cass. If not, then who had? Alice? Dio? Are we gonna go through every single person? Okay, we are. Clover? Tamiyoshi? Vi? Or... It seemed insane, but could it have been Quark? Sadistic children! No, why would Zero Senior have gone to all the trouble of setting a bomb? To make this game more exciting? To make it seem more dangerous? No. It didn't fit at all. But if that was the case, then the person who planted the bomb was someone other than Zero Senior.
Oh no!
I think it was Clover.
This is bad.
You think Clover planted the bomb?
Yeah. Have you seen her smile? It's crazy. And also, she knows about these bombs just as much as Alice does.
Press the buttons on
Wherever
your
her
bracelet.
occupation is leads her to know it.
Yeah. Run.
We've only got 4 minutes until the chromatic doors open.
Let's go then.
You're right. This bomb thing is gonna have to wait until later.
Wait, what? There's more? I'm confused. Oh yeah, these ones.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic.
The doors have opened.
We need to figure out who's going where and fast.
Is it? Oh, it's stopped now. So our options this time are,
We don't have time to wait for you to figure it out. Just pay attention. I'm only gonna say this once.
Violate our options. Option A, Luna and I pair up with Clover to open the green door. Tamiyoshi and Dio pair up with Alice to open the red door. Kay and Quark pair up with Vi to open the blue door. Option B, so many options, I don't care. Okay. I can see why this game has so many different endings, because of that. That is the reason.
Yeah.
Okay, how are we going to do
We need a
this?
system here, or we'll never have time to argue it out. Why don't we let the people who are at the most disadvantage right now decide?
Most what?
The people who only have 1 BP.
Oh, so that would be me, you, and Tamiyoshi.
No way. I refuse.
Well, then what would you
We'll be
suggest?
fair and take a vote.
A vote? So we all just like raise our hands for the option we want?
So which one do you want, Alice?
Option C. I want to go with Sigma and Luna.
Tough. Pick something else. Ooh!
My. Looks like you're not so fond of me anymore. Do you agree with him, Luna?
I'll just let Sigma decide.
Fine.
I'd like option C too. Clover and I were a pair for the first round, so I feel that I can trust her. What about you, Quark?
That's fine with me.
So that's 3 votes for option C, counting mine. How about the rest of you?
I'd like to pair up with Sigma and Luna too.
So option B then. I like to go with Phi. You good with that, Luna?
Sure. I really don't mind.
Then we've got 3 votes for option B.
I'd like to go with option A.
We're gonna be exactly tied. You wanna pair up with Alice? You're a strange duck.
How about you, Tenmyoji?
I don't mind going with option A.
1 minute remains.
Just pick one. So 2 votes for A and 3 votes for B and C. If Clover's vote doesn't decide this thing, we're gonna have to figure something else
Which one
out.
do you want, Clover?
I want to go with option C. Mark chose Ally in the first round, and I was with Kay in the first round.
Then that's what we're doing.
Option C won 4 votes. We were almost out of time, and I didn't exactly have a convincing argument. I was going to have to go with the majority.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Sorry.
9, 8, 7.
The doors are closing. Let's go!
Come on, Luna, hurry up. We've got to get to the blue door.
Right.
Luna, Alice, and I dashed toward the blue door. I looked over my shoulder just in time to see the others disappearing into their doors. Clover, Quark, and Kay ended up at the red door. Phi, Dio, and Tenmyoji gone to the green door.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
E-contamination complete.
Yeah. I wonder what that was kind of weird. I hadn't seen that before. Huh? There are 3 doors here.
It looks like they're all locked, though.
Does that mean this is just a dead end?
Well, there's a weird lever thing over here.
Try pulling it.
How about you try pulling
Hey,
it?
what's with all this hostility? Are you still mad about the last AB game?
Of course I am!
Please don't fight. We need to work together, or we're really
I like how the
going
dude's
to be
name
in
is
trouble.
It is
Thumbnail.
so ridiculous. He's just, like... That's why I was saying, like, this game hasn't aged well, because, like, the main character's name is Sigma? Really? Who decided this?
Please.
Ugh.
Very well. I'll pull the lever then. Is that okay?
Yeah, go right ahead. See if I care.
Wow. One of the doors opened.
But only one. I wonder how you open the other ones.
Who cares? We should get moving.
Antimatter bombs. Whoa! Pretty! Can I just stay here for the rest of the game? Don't! Don't ruin my fun. Well, what is this place? Don't tell me we somehow managed to get outside.
I doubt it. Look up. There's a ceiling up there.
Yeah, I remember the door said bee garden or something. What's a bee garden?
It probably stands for something. Maybe beautiful?
Maybe there's a lot of bees.
This feels like a whole other little world.
Bee. I don't think it stands for beautiful. Like an oasis in the middle of all this metal.
Oh, maybe it stands for bad.
Considering where we are.
Bad? How
No.
dare you?
This place feels so liberating. All of this green. It's wonderful.
Not gonna lie, I like
It's
it too.
huge, though. We'll wear ourselves ragged trying to search the whole thing.
This must be the exit. Dang, well so much for this being easy. It's locked.
We should split up and look around.
Agreed.
Well, let's get to it then. Seek a way out.
Oh, way.
It only took me almost 2 hours to get to a room.
A lot of
We're going to
exposition,
have to cross the
as always.
the water to get over there. Please be careful. If you slip, you could fall into the stream. Okay.
Oh boy, nice water animation.
I mean, did you expect better from this game? Music's pretty. What a nice
stupid.
stream. Hush! It's too bad there aren't any fish. There are 3 red buttons on the panel. I pushed them and nothing happened. Do you think they're broken? Maybe you just need to press them in a specific order. Well, I sure don't know. Shovel. Is that Shovel Forge? Huh? There's something that's on foot. Combine. No, not those items, dummy. Oh, okay. I guess not. I don't really like trying to move with this mouse. I'll just get used to it, but it's confusing. I think there's something there, but I can't really tell. Someone was growing tomato vines on these stakes. Each vine has several red tomatoes hanging off of it. I went farmer sim mode, try to pick them. Hey, it's a paprika! No, that's a pepper, probably a bell pepper. Paprika is what you call the spice you make from them. I was so mad when I figured out what you make, how paprika's made. Oh, huh. Why is it
Yeah.
now? Didn't I tell you about that?
Yeah.
I was so betrayed. I'm not sure. Wait, is there something in there? Oh yeah. Let me take a look. Yellow. I didn't think a colored coin would be made of metal. You can get lots of— that's so many words. Alloys. I once saw a 5-cent coin made from brass ones and a 10-cent coin made from bronze. I've seen people using a metal pet to search for coins on those shows where they hunt for treasure. Yeah, I guess the coins are metal, that would make sense. Okay, what did you have in our conversation? Right? Maybe there are things in the other vegetables too. Do you think there are coins in these tomatoes too? Maybe, but there are an awful lot of them. They all look the same. If only we had a way to tell which tomato had a coin in it. Onions.
You like
Cucumber.
onions?
Cucumber. Me too. Have you ever taken a bite out of a raw cucumber? Not your cucumber. Onion before?
Do what?
Have you ever taken a bite out of a raw onion before?
Like an apple?
Yeah.
Yeah. Multiple times.
Why?
It's good.
Nathan did it once, and he can't eat onions now.
No, it's actually kind of fire.
I think you have a vitamin deficiency.
You think I have a vitamin deficiency?
Yeah, I do. Because like my aunt talked about how she did that with like
screw you too.
like onion, or I think it was onion, either onion or garlic, one of the two, and she could like eat it raw because her body was just craving something that's in onions that much. Because normally you're not supposed to eat raw onions, like small
the
amounts.
only vitamin deficiency I'm aware of is vitamin D, and I don't think onions contain copious amounts of vitamin D.
What kind of vitamin deficiency would make you want raw onion?
What a question.
I mean, vitamin C. Honestly, I think most people have a vitamin C deficiency because our bodies used to make
Which
vitamin
one's
C and they
vitamin
don't anymore. Oranges, citrus. It helps your immune system fight. Whenever I'm sick, I'm always like, take vitamin C. Vitamin D. Frankly, we don't know how he's still on here. He's really kind of funny. Hey, Terry. I
figured someone would make the joke.
I don't really know how to respond to that. These cucumbers are so long. Do you think there might be a coin in one of them? Maybe we should just go through one by one and bite into them? That's not a good idea. Why do they have to— I know why they had to say that, but come on. There's nothing special about it at all. Wait! Don't people usually hide their house keys in our flower pot or in the mailbox? They do? Just trust me. I'm sure there's something under there. Wow. Who would have thought?
It wouldn't have sit flat.
Yeah, it wouldn't, but you know, it's fine. Logic. Tree. That's a pretty tree. If it had, you know,
Pretty stupid
graphics. Alright, listen here. A large Japanese Zakova tree.
It's like I could punch it.
Why are you violent? I thought you were a pacifist.
What made you think that?
Yeah, I don't know why. I never actually thought that.
Kind of a weird thing to think.
How would that be a weird thing to— I mean, I would never actually hurt someone. What do you have to be a pacifist?
I'm not
Don't
you.
want to hurt people?
We're not the same person.
I disagree.
Oh, okay.
Cass, if you're still here, what do you think? I don't know if you're still there or not. Wait, it's a sign. What is that? It's a very— Why does the arrow look so much better high definition than everything else? It's really disconcerting.
That's comedic.
How do I too am a pacifist because nobody can get past these fists. Tara, you actually are a pacifist. Don't—
Where's the thing? Where's the thing?
What thing? Did you just play a soundboard? Because it was so quiet.
Yeah, no, I did.
Do I actually have to go up here and click every time now when I want to change the— I think I do. It's so dumb.
Change what?
The item.
There's probably, like, there was keybinds to change it when you play on controller, right?
Yeah.
There probably is for keyboard.
It's tab. No, it's not. I don't know! It doesn't show me any keybinds.
Well, like, try Q and E or something. Or, like,
that moves the screen.
you know, comma and period. Stuff like that. Common combinations.
Nope.
Brackets.
What? Me, a pacifist? Never. I commit war crimes on the daily. I like how you capitalize the daily. Geneva Conventions? More like Geneva Suggestions. Am I right? I'm just gonna look at the stupid... this. Sun key. Wow.
Also, did you try with the arrow keys?
You're an arrow key. Yes, try the arrow keys.
Try scrolling.
You're scrolling. What you call a list of war crimes? I call it a to-do list. Okay. Good to know that you would eviscerate me in an instant. Okay. Where... Item switch. B? But it only goes one direction? That's stupid. Well, since I figured out the keybind. I guess. Give... Oh! The mountain Nintendo seems to be responding to this tomato. Alright. Grab it. The Geneva checklist. Hey, give me! Okay. Did you react to any of the others? No, just this one. Here you go. Wow. How you doing? Give me. Combine with knife. Select. Wow, it's a red coin! That's crazy. Super stressed. Is it about work? I'm sorry. It sucks. I'm a little bit stressed, but I'm not super stressed. Oh, this one! It's reacting to this onion! Alright, let's take it up. This is the only one that got a reaction, right? Freshly excavated onion. Kind of strange they use that terminology, but sure, I guess.
I mean, it's not wrong.
Excavated. Bite it. Yeah, whenever I see onions, I can't help but think about, like... I actually asked Walt about that. And they were like... What did you say? You said that you do that all the time.
I've done it I don't do it all the time, but I've done it multiple times.
See, I haven't done that. And, like, I like onions a lot, but if I have, like, too much raw onion in a hamburger, for instance, it hurts my mouth, and it is too spicy.
No, I love the pain.
Oh. That's a little different. I also don't like indigestion.
Burns so good.
And
wow.
Onions have a lot of acid in them. Cucumber. Cucumber. Green. Okay. I think I got all of them. Huh?
Cucumber with shovel.
Cucumber shovel. I've been feeling like there are things touching my skin when they're not. Like the past couple days, which I don't think is normal. I think I might be going insane. You know, whenever I see onions, I see the fact that they have layers, just like the hit character Shrek from Shrek. Yeah. Let's go with that, Terry. And I'm probably okay. I probably don't have nerve damage. I think, realistically, I just need to take a shower. I think my skin is upset with me. What? What's that on the right? Looks like a box. I think it's a treasure chest. It's connected to the drawing. And this is an island. There aren't any islands in here though. There's something green going on the top. There's grass everywhere. Maybe it's something else. That could be moss. Anyway. This is Latin. So the people buried here are Miss Tufui and Miss Ego Iris. What? Well, that's what it says. Tufui Ego Iris as an epitaph, something that they feel represents them, or just a phrase they liked. The art style looks way different. It is way different. So, I mean, the reason why is because this is a 3DS game. Because it came out in...
2012.
Oh, I was gonna say 2014, but yeah, I wasn't sure what day. What day? What year? As opposed to...
I mean, you weren't sure what day.
That is true. I think 999 came out in 2009. Wait, did it come out in 2009?
Yeah, I think.
How did I not connect that before? It's
actually
weird. 3 years later. It looks okay. I don't want to say it looks terrible. There are parts of it that look better. The UI is better. It could do
with like HD textures, I think.
Yeah, and like they ported it to the PC and again changed absolutely nothing. And it's like, why did you do that? What does it mean? It's me. Any ideas, Luna? Are there any waifus though? You're gonna love. You're gonna love. Do you remember Alice from the first game? Because I've got some news for you. Please tell me 999 came out on September 9th, 2009. You know, I don't think it did, but I feel like it might have come out in September, actually. When did 999 come?
I mean, in the US it didn't.
November 16th, 2010 in America. December 10th, 2009. Wait, I can't read. It was published in Japan by Spike before it... Okay, that was before Spike Chunsoft merged. December 10th, 2009 in Japan, and November 16th, 2010 in North America. So, the game didn't really come out in 2009 here, but you can pretend like it did. Any ideas? It looks like it's Latin, but I don't know what it means either. Do you see this? It's like there's a keyhole down here at the bottom. You're right. I am always right. Oh! It should be the bronze one. There isn't a bronze one, is there? Yes, there is. That's a bronze key. See if it works. Nope, no luck. I don't think the key is for this keyhole, but okay. Yeah. So annoying. Nope, no luck. Alice was the totally not going for a horror maiden vibe one, right? That was Lotus. Alice was not one of the main characters. Alice was
why?
all ice. The woman who was supposedly frozen, but not frozen for like 1,000 years or something. So yeah, we got a character who dresses like she did and has the same name in this game, and also allegedly met one of the other characters in a desert, which is where you leave off with her in the last game. Coincidence? I think
But
not.
that's presuming in the last game, Alice is all ice is the person we saw in the desert.
I'm just laying out the facts, okay? I'm not, what's the word? I'm not insinuating anything. I'm just saying that's what happened. A white flower with green leaves. The skunk cabbage, the white flower part is actually a leaf. Weird. Okay, but what is her opinion on Santa? I don't think she has one. She's probably still pretty young. Doesn't mean it'll break the ceiling eventually. Then maybe we can use it to escape in 20 years? Hey, that's a great idea. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, I know, because it's idiotic! Yeah, he kind of deserved that one, not gonna lie. It's green, it smells nice and fresh. There's a sky, but we're indoors. I think the ceiling dome is made of a bunch of hexagonal screens. They're playing a video that looks like the sky. And that means it won't ever rain or get stormy or anything, huh? Probably not, although I imagine they have some kind of system in place to water the plants. Sounds pretty boring. Oh, of course I was missing a major piece the whole time.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow. Escape? Zero escape. We're putting solder in the lock keyholes. I would love to do that, actually. I would love to just destroy this game while I play it. Unfortunately, I cannot. Why would that go in there? Why did I even attempt that? I can't see anything from here. Can I turn? Thank you. Wait, there's a lockbox over there. Okay, so I have a lever now. Cover something green. Wait, I need to use a metal detector then. I understand now. Do I still have it? I do not still have it. Oh, I have a shovel. I am a moron. Shovel forge. Oops. Guys, I'm speedrunning. You're going to dig up the skunk cabbage? Poor little thing, it's never done anything to you. Don't worry, I'll plant it when we're done. Wow. It looks like this soil was disturbed recently. I wonder who did that.
Oh no, really?
For real? So there's enough room for two on this bench. Well, why are you looking at me? Oh, no reason. Are you hitting on everyone again, Sigma? That's Sigma.
Based Sigma.
He thinks that he's, like, a player, but he's just dumb. Hold on. I guess those things aren't mutually exclusive in any way.
He slept with a politician's mistress.
Apparently she was coming on to him too. I want to know more about that story. I really hope they talk more about that story because that's just a wild thing to just say. Hold on, doesn't it look like there's something built in the rock wall behind the waterfall? Yeah, the walkie goes under it, doesn't it? His name is Sigma, more like Omega, am I right? Yeah, for real. No, his name is literally Sigma. You can't even see it because my model's in the way. See? Hey! Hey! Sigma, I'm gonna- wait, I can do this. No I can't. This is how I can fix it. Look, it says Sigma. Okay, point proven.
Become transparent.
I am transparent. Actually, there probably is a way to do that. I don't really know how to use Rarito yet. I'm gonna... I mean... Go for it, I suppose. I'm not here to stop you. It's your own fault. Sorry, don't mind me attempting to fix my... There, now you can kind of see the nameplate. It is kind of annoying that my model often covers up words. Anyway. Go away. Alright. Back to this. Can I go back there? We can't get to it. Why not? Just walk through the water. Cowards. Oh, it's a mushroom. Would you look at that? It's time to destroy it. Mushroom. The red spotted mushroom growing in the shadow of this tree. Just suspend yourself upside down from the roof. Might not be better, but it might. Actually, my streamer friend Jones does that. He makes his model hang from the... That's actually kind of... I might do that at some point. I'm not gonna do it right now, but I might sometime. Because I find that amusing. Shovel! I just passed it. Grrr! I think I'll start digging here. Would you look at that? In 30 minutes already? That's crazy. Combine with silver key. Ooh. Ooh. Combine with not silver. The other color. This color. Synth has a bot? She's moving up in the world. I know, right? I've grown so much. I'm legitimately getting close to affiliate, which is scary. But also I'm glad because I want to get to affiliate. And then I don't care that much anymore. She's totally hunting an affiliate.
And then you
yeah,
retire.
there's her. And then I just instantly stop streaming. Nah, I enjoy it too much for that.
I mean, that's basically what Clayton did.
Does he enjoy it?
I don't know, but he hasn't done it in like 4 weeks.
Yeah. Kinda sad. The handle is circling in the hole in the wall. Good, now try turning it. It'll turn the water off, probably. Whoa! Never mind. Clearly, I'm not being enough of a pain then. Good luck making me hate it. Terry will have to pick up the slack. This is turning into torture the streamer. The light up there went down. Maybe that was sort of surrogate sun. If that's the case, it didn't just get dark, it became nighttime. So the garden needs nighttime? I guess so. Or maybe there's some hidden meaning in switching from night to day. Let's go see if anything's changed now that it's dark. If we want to be afternoon again, all we have to do is turn the handle, right? Well, the water's still there. You should be mad at streaming now. Nope. Sorry. Hey. Hey, look at that. Are these stars? Maybe the idea was that when night falls, the stars come out? Why am I getting a cutscene? I mean, I do kinda enjoy streamers suffering. Who doesn't? Who doesn't enjoy their streamer suffering? Well, I'm out of ideas. Want me? Give me. Oh, you want to? More than a little. Oh no, I'm in for some pain. The star showed up once night fell. Wait, can I actually do the quotes with my hands? Can I do? Is it gonna show up? I can, kinda. Quote.
Wow, getting fancy.
Ooh, this is cool.
When the night is gone.
I don't think there's much point in
the
having this
land
over here
is
because
dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see.
synth what, huh?
Synth Ultra Leap.
What is an ultra leap? What am I leaping to and why is it ultra? I wonder if there's some significance to that. Alright, hand tracker. Oh! Oh! When I have money. It's definitely compatible with OBS, because virtually everything is compatible with OBS, but I don't want to spend money. That star is definitely red. She has it as a necklace? How does that work? The light is red underneath it. This is a big star. So far I found one. Huh? Find all of them? It's a pretty small star. I'm impressed you even saw it. Found two. Why did you show me a cutscene if I have to look at all of them individually and then it tells me that I looked at it? That's... What is... Huh? So far I found 3 stars. I guess you could say it's the typical star. I would say it's mid-sized. She just called it mid. Heh. I don't really know what this wants.
Well, so far you found 30 stars.
I found this one already. I feel like I should grab it. How romantic. Well, I am a woman. It looks a little large for me to carry, though. So far I found 4 stars. Oh, it's a camera on a necklace. That is neat. Are there more? I guess there might be over here. It points forward and tracks her... Oh! Pause. You were gonna say pause. I was like, what is going on? Sorry, it's purple. It's so small and cute. 5. How many are there, game? What?
What a weird puzzle.
I don't understand.
This is insane.
Well, I clicked on one, and then it gave me a cutscene, and then just disregarded the one I'd already looked at, which is weird in and of itself. You just need to realize that the real star is you. Aw, thanks, Terry. But no. Should I dig here? It's too dark?
Wait, you click on that green one?
Which
Golden
green
noodle
one?
star.
Back near the red?
I think so. Yeah, I already did. A star that will soon get affiliate, hehe. Perhaps? Is she large enough to sustain fusion? I'm not getting affiliate before you!
Are you calling her fat?
Calling who fat? Me or Kim?
I think you.
Oh, I mean, you can call me fat if you want, that doesn't make it true. I'm turning the light back on. I mean the sun. I mean, morning. Wow. Turning the handle back on the room bright again. So now the sun is out and time for my afternoon. I'll say the same thing I said about Kim. She's clearly an M-class star because she's tall and hot. What is an M-class star?
I can look up a picture.
Is that an actual thing?
Yeah, that's an actual thing.
Okay. Thank you, Terry. That's sweet. What am I? Oh, I was gonna go dig up the grave.
Yeah.
Go desecrate someone's grave real quick.
There's a good reference for it. There you go. Yeah, the letter.
Oh.
The letter correlates to what kind of spectral class and all that. So different colors as well as also all that. I believe our sun is a G class, if I'm not mistaken.
Can we misremember? It looks like M.
Yeah, no, the
is not the hottest. It's just the largest. It's like red giant or just the red dwarf. So I don't know. It looks like it is not as hot, but it's bigger. I think.
Yeah, no, our sun is a G type star. So.
Okay, do I need to dig up the garden or something?
Yeah, no, M class. Yeah, M classes are the big and not hot ones and all that.
Big and small.
Yeah, the O class ones are the really bright ones and you can tell because, you know, they're blue.
One as big as your head. You autocorrected to pig. Nice. Wow. I don't know what this means. Screw you, autocorrect. I
mean,
feel that.
It's a paper with dots.
Really?
Sheet
I
music?
didn't click anything. I wish it was sheet music. There was a music puzzle in the last game. Maybe we should read this in direction of the arrow. Middle. Oh. Oh, I know what to do. Another one of those puzzles that works better in Japanese. My question is, which one is... I guess I tried both
Is
of
it
them.
Braille? Are we
No.
gonna have to do the Pokemon thing and learn Braille?
No. Left, right, left, middle, right.
Yep, there we go.
Nice.
Nice job.
Autocorrect. Oh boy, I can't wait to learn Braille
Oh,
just
you
to
got
get my
it.
stone
You got it
golem.
in the top left corner. I was like, how do you remember that?
I remembered it. I didn't actually look at the one in the top corner.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
okay.
sure,
I
we're sure.
immediately forgot it.
Well, I was like repeating it to myself, so I wouldn't forget it.
Can't wait to learn Braille just to get my stone golem. Yeah, and then as well as also, you know, the metal golem and the ice golem, and then you know the golem. But
I do know, but I don't know what order to put them in. Don't get your gold.
Oh, the order of the
stone.
stars?
There you go.
Yeah. But which direction? Oh, it's
Starting,
lights flowing.
like, the red's probably the last one.
Purple. I don't have a purple coin. Oh, that was not even on purpose, but I did it. Shoot. What was the white? There wasn't
Green
a white
was
star.
closest to red.
There wasn't a white one.
But maybe you didn't see it.
No.
just go yellow, white, and then if it's not that,
Yeah,
then
it
go
should be
yellow.
that. Oh, it's talking about size. Oh. Oh, that's not. I was wrong entirely. There's a scale. So then what are the stars for?
The size of the stars?
It's for a mosaic. A lion. Like a lion, alright. Don't be a lion. Okay. Let's weigh the coins. Okay. So the green is the heaviest. Maybe. Yes, it is. Green has to be the heaviest. Then yellow. What? Paul? What? They just flew everywhere! Do you think it's broken? Let's see. Oh, I get it. If you use the scale more than 5 times, it triggers a spring, which makes the whole thing shake. It'll do the same thing if you stop using it before you've reached 5 times. Oh, right, we need to pick up all the coins. Well, now I got the coins. What? That's stupid! You're making a joke actually led to the right answer. It's the size and classification of stars, isn't it? I mean, I kind of was thinking about that. Like, it is Okay, what does it want me to do then? That's absurd. Like... I only get 5 tries? Okay, so let me see the heaviest and the one I think is the lightest. That's even. Interesting. I think I saw
So
something
the
from lightning
heaviest-
puzzle.
The heaviest and red equal those two and all that, which could be the heaviest and the lightest.
Yeah, it should be the heaviest and the lightest. So it should be 4, 1. I just need to find out if yellow. No. Yeah, yellow was second heaviest. And I don't remember how many I've done so far. I think this is
You already
5.
did that.
No, I'm just. Oh, that because it was gonna fail me again. I didn't want to have to. Whenever we're again, I guess just can't take our time here. I'll give you 2 more tries. We'll give you 2 more tries trying to figure out the weight. If you can't manage it, we're gonna have to take over. She's okay. Oh. I don't. This is pointless. Why are you gatekeeping this? I mean, I figured it out already, so it doesn't really matter, but it's kind of annoying. I guess if they wanted to be a puzzle and not free play. Okay. Lightest was
Lightest
white.
goes on the far left.
Yeah, I know. And then red. And then yellow. And then green.
You might want to switch red and white.
Oh. Don't gatekeep
I
a girl
think
boss.
red
it.
was the lightest. I think red was the lightest.
No, yeah, you're right. Don't. There we go. What's that noise? It sounded like something unlocking. I guess it wasn't just a panel, it was actually a door. And there's a screen inside of it. Ah. Here we go. What are we supposed to do with them? Not try touching them.
Now the stars come into play.
Okay. Well, it's time to be nighttime again. That's not nighttime. Nighttime. It's annoying, like, I can't walk around, so I can't actually, like, look at all the stars in a normal way. In normal order. And I didn't see all the stars, either. There's a purple one, sure.
It's the way the river flows, so it's gonna be purple.
I know purple's gonna be first, but, like, I can't, like, I literally can't see all the colors that were there, so I guess maybe there aren't that many, but I don't know for sure. And, okay, so it was purple, blue, yellow, green, red. But, like, I feel like there's gotta be something I'm missing.
No,
Like,
it's purple, blue, green, red,
I forgot yellow.
or purple, blue, yellow, green, red.
I will girl boss it, give me. Don't worry.
Yeah, we're waiting.
How dare you?
Girl boss harder.
No. I'll girl boss by not girl bossing. How does that sound? Oh, okay.
Yep.
That was easy. Awesome. Solved it. Good work. Look at the screen. A green. Wait. Which code is that?
That's the one to say.
No. I know that. There's 2 codes to each safe. Okay, I need to find the other one.
Yeah, what's the other one then?
It's probably in the weight It's probably in the.
No, I don't have the coins anymore. It wouldn't block me from doing it now.
No, didn't Sabes say it could block you sometimes?
There was one that was messed up, but I don't think it was this one.
Can you not go grab the coin sequence?
Nope. And
You sure
no,
you can't interact
no,
with it
no,
again?
sorry. This game wasn't, to my knowledge, it wasn't actually a puzzle you were supposed to solve, because it didn't give you an objective. It was just the game giving you only a certain number of tries before it steps in and helps you figure out the weight. So I used 2 out of my 4 tries.
There is because that is a common math problem actually for the thing.
Yeah, and I've
Hey,
done
Gamma?
puzzle with it before. Maybe the real girl was the boss we made along the way. Shorter. Hey Gamma, I'm playing a game called Zero Escape Richard's Last Reward, which is the second Zero Escape game.
Yeah.
It's a interesting visual novel puzzle game. I don't know how to find that, and I kind of am tempted to cheat, to be honest, because I don't.
You sure you can't interact with the thing again?
With what thing?
The
Where
coins.
where you input the coins?
I can't take them. If that's what you're asking.
Why do you need to take them?
To weigh them.
Oh, there's a different
No.
star pattern.
Yeah, you just change the star pattern.
I mean, I can try doing it backwards. I don't know if that's gonna help, though. No.
Try doing the ones that you didn't do.
Boss, where is boss? You can't trick me around like that, too.
Yeah. Try doing the ones that you didn't do.
In what order?
I don't know.
I think it has to be 5. Okay, there's gotta be something... Hmm? What's wrong? I thought you already solved this one. Yeah, but I just have a feeling there's something else to it. Okay, so the game's gonna help me figure it out if I can't do it. Wait, I wonder... I have an idea. Nope, it didn't work. Visual novel puzzle game, eh? Sounds like me. It's gonna take many an hour for some progress. Yeah, it does. And also, this is a really long one. There are 28 endings. And no, I am not joking. And I'm going to do all of them. Okay, is it gonna... I've already solved this one, but I can't get the there's more I'm missing. Maybe the size of the star. Oh! Oh, I think we have to go back. I appreciate the hint, game, because I would not have guessed that otherwise.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
What was the hint?
Size. But how many have Iris living? Oh. I mean, it depends on whether she's alive in this universe.
Well, she has brain cancer, so...
Well, normally I would not try someone from their path, but are you sure about this?
What is...
Yeah,
was the
because I have to now. I played the first game. Sorry, what?
What was the regular code for it, real quick, for the stars?
Purple, blue, yellow, green, red.
Blue, yellow, green, red. It might be...
Red is the biggest.
Yeah, red is definitely the biggest. The one before
Yellow
that
is mid.
Yeah.
Yeah, green's the smallest.
It might be purple. What's it?
No, I think
Purple
blue was the second biggest. I'm gonna
Yeah,
try
I think it was
red,
I think it was
red, blue, purple, yellow, green. Okay, not quite.
The other way.
Yeah, start with green.
Blue, purple.
Might go from small to big.
That's what I assumed from the first place.
Sorry, I'm having trouble reversing it in my head for some reason.
Purple?
Red,
Question
red,
mark?
blue, purple, yellow, green. Red, blue, purple, yellow, green. Purple. Okay, I think that...
We might
I'm gonna have to
need to
look at them
look at it.
again.
Yeah. Back to the Switch. Or not even a Switch. It's more of a
Lever. Wait, who are we shoving to the ice cutting table give me? I'm scared.
Presumably Iris, right?
No, I'm picking up, I'm scared. I mean, I hope he meant Iris. I don't hope he meant Iris. I hope he meant Iris and not me.
Okay, purple.
Since this is small. Small.
Okay, right now we got purple, blue.
Blue is definitely the second biggest.
Purple, yellow, blue.
Swan is
yeah,
a very
green,
small.
Green, purple, yellow, blue, red. Green, green.
So
purple,
I had
yellow,
the order correct. It was just. Wait. Green is the smallest, so it's. Oh yeah, no, you're right. Green, purple,
yellow, blue, red.
Blue, red, yeah.
Yeah.
Who do Iris be?
You guys had purple messed
Iris
Remember
is a character from a different visual novel game that I play.
Iris
called
Saga.
Iris the Somnium. Iris the Somnium Files. You messed me up. AI the Somnium
Iris the
Files.
Somnium Files.
I like Spike Chunsoft games. they're absurd and enjoyable somehow. Crap, I already forgot it.
Green, purple, yellow, blue. Green, purple, yellow, blue, red. Purple, green, yellow, blue, red.
No. Ugh, okay.
Try purple, green, yellow, blue, red.
I did that. So I just did. Simba's having a stroke. What am I not? Give me, let's be honest. Okay, red is the biggest.
Green, purple, blue, yellow, red.
Red, blue. It's a very small. There we go!
There you go. I think you just entered it wrong the first time.
I think so too. You did it! Check out the screen. Woo! Gamer.
Let's go.
Gamer.
The screen's changed. Nice. Okay. It is time.
It's only been an hour.
It's been. Oh, you mean for this? You could even see the classic eye droop, the stroke afflicted. Yeah, my model is kind of always having a stroke. It doesn't help I'm wearing blue light glasses right now, so I can't even really see my eyes. Let's get it open. Okay. I haven't texted. No, that's good. Wait, yeah, there we go. Blue. Yay! I got the golden file. Woo! Good job, Sigma. Sigma. I'm never gonna get over the fact that the main character's name is Sigma. It's just not gonna. It's just not gonna happen.
You can even see the classic eye droop of the stroke afflicted.
Yeah, they're not wrong. Wait, Ice 9? Why? See, I told you, it's Alice. Literally.
I don't think it's Alice.
There's a rumor that says all the water in Alice's body is actually Ice 9. Who knows whether it's true or not. Maybe she's part of a secret order that worships Alice. And that's why her name is Alice. You know?
What do you think? Wait, what?
You're floored by how smart I am.
Whoa!
The Donori game was in
Gentaro Honda?
2018. That was like so far in the future when they made this game. Wait, it was 9.
It was 9 years in the future.
It was 9 years in the future. They
Also,
did
wow.
not. 9 years in the future. Oh, Uchikoshi, you mad genius.
Whoa!
Morphogenetic fields? That is zero scheme reference. They're known as espers. If a morphogenetic field theory is true, however, it would mean that in a sense all humans are espers of a sort. Immunoglobulin is an important part of the body's defense against viruses, bacteria, and other invaders. It identifies and neutralizes certain threats. The IgU replicator found in the lab. Oh, that's a spoiler. Integer factorization. Math, gross. a relatively well-known Latin phrase. It might look like it's talking about a pair of sexy toaster waffles. What? No one was thinking that.
Yeah, wait, what did it say?
It might look like it's talking about a pair of sexy toaster waffles, but it actually means something like what you are, I was, what I am, you will be. So when I'm using an epitaph, the implication is that the person in question was once alive, like the reader, but that the reader will someday also be dead. A little ominous, I guess. The theory page? So, which one, Gamma? This one? I can't tell if these are spoilers or not. I don't really care. Oh, the morphogenetic fields? Here you go. This is talked about in the previous game. That's why I respond the way I do to it.
It's not just talked about.
It is the entire plot of the first game.
It's like the key plot.
That and, no, that's about it, actually. That is just the plot. Just remember, in 100 years, everyone you have ever loved will be dead. Oh, good. I'm so comforted right now. The Espers thing is maybe mentioned, but I didn't actually recall that term. You read it? Okay. Swa. Wait, hold on. That actually might be a spoiler.
What?
This intro. I'm not gonna read that intro yet. I think that's actually a spoiler.
Wait, but what was it?
Something about a top secret organization that I haven't heard of yet. As in, Alice is probably in that organization.
Yeah.
Sigma's cat problem. I cannot believe they put that in here. Okay, so what did I just unlock? Like, I know the...
One of the secrets, right?
It should be a secret, but I didn't see anything interesting.
I think it's probably like the organization one.
I'll read it later.
There's something like that, or at least one of those.
Star, Sun, Star. Oh, it opened again. There's something inside? There's a lot of things inside. There's a lot of stuff in here. Let's have a look at it then. First off, this is like a map. On the upper left, it says Floor B. The map we found at the crew quarters said Floor A. That's... I love how confused you sound, Gibney. So A is the top floor, B is the bottom floor. I mean, I know we took the elevator down to get here, so let's keep going. There are more things in the safe. This is the key card. It has a moon on it. That means... yeah, this is the moon card that the announcement was talking about. There's two of them in here, just like with the sun card. You should take one, Alice. Why? Well, you're a solo. Luna and I'll take one, and you'll take the other one. Right? Thanks. So, what do we got next? It looks like a piece of paper. Rhizome 9. You know, the thing about the immunoglobulin sounds like it could have to do with the potential pandemic that's raging outside. Some kind of diagram. I wonder if the reason why they're doing this test now is to try and find a cure. Some kind of diagram? It doesn't make any sense. I wonder what it is. Nevada test site. Huh. Wonder what it is. Oh well. Just forget about it for now. Seems pretty important. We can always come back to it later. Seems like really important. There's two more things in here. Hey, Gibney, do you know what a rhizome is? Is that actually like a medical term, or is it just something they made up? Because I feel like I've heard that before. What's this? Immunoglobulin. I wonder if that is one of the things I got from the secret file.
Immunoglobulin?
Globulin, yeah. Space that. What? I asked what a rhizome is. Immunoglobulin. It's another word for an antibody. You mean that thing in your body that fights off bacteria and viruses and stuff? Yes. So what is it supposed to tell us? Honestly, I have no idea. The only thing left is this key. That must be the key to the exit! Yes, I think you're right. We should be able to use it to open the door. Awesome! What are we waiting for? It says lock on it, so it's probably the lock for this door. Alright, let's open this door. Yes, let's. Please do. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. The rhizome is kind of like a root or plant stem underground. Oh! Interesting. Thank you. I did not know it was going to be a plant thing, but that's cool. No sooner had we stepped out of the garden than I saw the 3 people I'd watched leave through the green doors sometime earlier. Whoa! What are you guys doing here?
We ought to be asking you the same thing. How'd you get here?
Sigma, hand me the map.
Map? Oh, right. Isn't a rhizome the nodules that absorb nutrients? Sounds like it. I dug the map out of my pocket and spread it out in front of us.
You 3 came in through the blue door, right? And which room did you go into?
Yeah. This fan-shaped one. It's called the Bee Garden.
Bee
There's
garden?
2 gardens. This big dome with a bunch of plants in it. I wonder if the other one is over there. Look, you can go see it yourself later, alright?
What about you guys?
Well, after we went through the green door, we ended up in the treatment center.
Treatment center. And then we met up. They're usually for
So,
storage
what's the
or
treatment
clonal
center?
reproduction. Interesting.
It sounds a lot like the infirmary.
You want to have a look? We can go back to any of the rooms we've already visited.
I got a
So?
bad feeling about this. Sure, let's have a look. After a few moments of brisk walking, we found ourselves in the treatment center. A potato, but generalized. I like that explanation. Those are some jellyfish right there. What are those?
They're why this is called a treatment center.
Is it cryogenic treatment?
Those pods can cure a number of illnesses and even repair certain injuries.
They thought we were gonna have this in 2028. Why didn't you put it further in the future? Oh, that's nuts.
How about you climb in one of them, Dio?
Why?
Well, maybe it can fix whatever's wrong with your brain.
Got him.
Hey! You want to start something, lady?
Calm down now, son. You don't cool off a bit, and I'll have to throw you in one of these pods here.
Fi looks head patable. She's also
I
kind of insane. You what?
I think Dio could beat up Tenmyoji, not gonna lie.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
Like, I don't think Tenmyoji wins this fight, not gonna lie.
You're gonna hate Dio. He gives me Santa vibes. Dio! There's literally a character called Dio. You're
I
really
had
chill
the
in a second.
exact same reaction, Gamma.
Yeah, he did. Of course he would, he's a stand user. Oh, here we go.
Huh?
Yeah, this is Dio. See, it does look like a cowboy hat from here.
Also, the Dio in this game as well is very much looks like he would be a stand user.
He does! He's a circus ringleader, but he
that
could be a
pose right
stand.
there is 100% a JoJo pose.
Yeah. Okay, so we have an escape to put her in a straitjacket for head patting. You can't just put someone in a straitjacket to head pat them. I'm sorry, but you just can't do that. Wishes are.
I mean, why not?
Because I said so. Is that a reference to JoJo, Gamma? I haven't actually seen any more than like the first episode, actually. You're no fun. Well, no one said I was fun. I mean, some people did, but they were probably wrong.
Yeah, you're gosh dang right, too.
Weren't you paying attention?
Okay.
They have a cold sleep function. I figured that ought to cool your head up.
A cool sleep function. Alice. That's where they freeze you, right? And you can stay that way for a really long time. They literally have cryogenic sleep.
According to some records we found in here, until about 8 hours ago, there were 3 frozen people in these pods.
What?
3 people? Who?
You mean 3 of us were?
We don't know. All we found was what was in the logs for the
Well,
pods.
I know who one of them is. How long were they here?
No idea. Part of the logs were erased. All that's left is when the cold sleep function turned off. It records them thawing out, getting up. That's it.
Then they could be anyone.
Well, anyone but you.
What? Why not Alice?
Because you don't need a device like this to freeze Alice. Am I wrong?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You don't need to play dumb. The water in your body isn't normal water. It's something called Ice 9. It freezes at 96.8 degrees.
Yeah? Yeah, Ball, you wanna argue with me now? They did not.
That means all you have to do to put yourself in cold sleep is drop your body temperature below 96.8.
I was right.
No fancy machine needed.
Sorry, I was grabbing ramen.
How on earth did you hear
That does
that?
not mean it is the Alice from ancient Egypt.
It sure does. That only happened one time. Okay, so you think that they're gonna put another character who dresses the same, possibly
She is
acts
an
similarly,
ancient
and has the
Egyptian princess.
same name as the character
She
from
is
the other game?
investigating. She is investigating the murder of her father. That would have happened like 2,000 years ago.
Maybe she doesn't know. She looked like
What,
she
you
should be
think she's
frozen solid.
stupid?
Wearing nothing like that. Yeah, I'm with you there, Gamma. She would be frozen if she was not anywhere else. She needs at least one strap on that. No, she just needs her neck. It's fine. Her neck is the strap, or something like that. Okay, so you're right. It doesn't add up, the revenge thing with her father, but also that's an easy workaround. Second of all, she could be lying. Third of all, why would they have a different character if they already have that link to the first? Like, why? What narrative purpose does she serve then? Also, how does Hemioji just know that? I mean, more for genetic fields, but like, come on.
He played the first game.
He played 999.
From Clover.
Clover?
Clover?
When we were exploring the lounge during the first round.
Why is she spilling the tea?
I see.
Ooh, she can be angry. One small breeze freezes them
Wait,
and blows off the
wait,
top. It would be
maybe-
ridiculous and insulting to human nature. Yeah, this game is fan servicey. Sorry, what, Vault?
Maybe Clover thinks it's Alice. Like, you know, the ancient Egyptian princess, but it's actually not.
I mean,
Clover is just us right now.
honestly, that could work too. But I really want it to be Alice. I think it would be so funny if it was Alice. I'm fine with it either way. I just think that's hilarious. Fan servicey, straight jacket, fine. No. This character, you can't argue with me that this character is not fan servicey. Give me. I mean, look at her.
I mean, you can argue that.
Okay, how is she not fan servicey?
Uh-huh.
Mhm. Yeah, that's what I thought.
What makes her fan servicey?
I don't really want to explain that to you.
I don't see it.
Good for you. Everyone else here does. You're not claiming he would win. You know, that's true. But I just know they always want to win, so. Oh, she's crazy. She's as crazy as a, you know, ancient Egyptian princess might be. The necklace thing, it's too big to be a proper bondage fiddle, therefore not fan service. Oh, not give me here with an actual argument. Save me.
What's so funny?
I will say, I'm pretty sure her entire getup is supposed to be more Cleopatra-esque.
It is. That's why I'm saying, like,
Yeah.
she's dressed, like, similar to that character from the other game. Also, the only way that thing would stay is if she had it, like, glued. And I don't like
can't
that
remember
image.
the fact. I might be getting this wrong, but I'm pretty sure Cleopatra was like 14 or so.
Would not shock me.
I'm not sure we actually knew her age.
She died at 39.
Oh man, you fell for that one hook, line, and sinker, didn't
I can't
you?
remember. She became a queen at 18.
Clover was
Yeah, and to be
messing
fair,
with
I
you.
do say ancient Egypt, but I don't think the first game ever specified whether Alice was ancient Egypt or like
It was-
more recent than that.
It was very clearly implied that it was Egypt, but yeah, they didn't say much.
Well, not like
any
Egypt,
details
but
about
like,
it.
are we talking like ancient? Are we talking like 1,000 years before Cleopatra, or are we talking like around Cleopatra?
Yeah.
Like,
fair.
there's a difference.
She was Greek, and that's all that matters? Question. Give me what? Hey, Fez! Yeah, we're doing some more Zero Escape. What's with the year tax? What do you mean? I'm confused.
That
Like
is
the
if she even
2023
said
thing
anything
on
to you at
Disney?
all.
Oh! On Twitch? I think that's just, individual, like, Twitch Prime thing. Thank you, Terry. You're gonna help the bot out? 2023
Yeah,
on
the
Give
bot doesn't
Me...
show up very often, does it?
It's every 30 minutes. Yeah,
That is
it...
true. I think that actually is true. Cleopatra was actually Greek.
That doesn't really actually surprise me that much.
Became,
Yeah,
Egypt
but
queen.
Does anyone know
they're
about the...
close enough.
the years on the tags, because I don't know why Twitch does that. I'm assuming it's some kind of Prime thing, but I don't know. Only tag I have is a streamer one when I talk in chat.
I mean, I just think it depends on like, because like Give Me's is Twitch Recap 2023.
Oh, yeah.
It was a lie. A joke.
Clover was messing with you.
A joke? No, there's no way it was a joke.
It's just a little badge you can apply. It's for being around Twitch for that new year. I think I have one too, I just don't have it set up. Oh, okay. There's your explanation. Someone who knows things. It's from looking at the Twitch recap and being one of the top Twitch users. I haven't actually looked at Twitch recaps, but they sound cool. Wait, is it your own Twitch recap? Because I did look at that, actually.
I'm sure about it.
I probably
Your
also have
body
it.
is made of Ice 9.
Well, you're mistaken. It's a ridiculous misunderstanding. An urban legend.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna get the explanation. Nice. Maybe I'll have to activate it, give me. With seemingly no other prompting, Alice launched into a lengthy explanation. That just describes these games, honestly. Presuming you were cool enough. I think I'm cool enough. I don't know about Twitch. I don't know if Twitch thinks that about me, but I think I am. It was something like this. At some point in the past, someone found a frozen, mummified Egyptian queen. What was curious about this mummy, however, was that it remained frozen at room temperature. People began to refer to her as All Ice, which eventually became Alice. Rumors that her body was made of Ice 9 began to circulate, and her bizarre refusal to thaw only compounded them.
They say that the mummy finally thawed, and when it did, it began to move. And ever since then, I've had people say they thought I was her. I mean, really, how could anyone believe something so ridiculous? The existence of this mysterious Alice and of this ice that doesn't melt are just urban legends.
She's Alice. But why would people make that mistake about you in particular?
It can't just be because your name's Alice. There are tons of Alices.
Is it because of your face and how you look?
Is it because of everything about who you are?
It is true that I am both beautiful and elegant.
That's a new pose.
Can I really be blamed if people think
It's quite
I'm an
the pose,
Egyptian
too.
queen?
Yeah. Can I really?
I don't think that's the only reason, though. Someone who made that mistake said something to me once. They claimed they'd seen me before. Of course, I immediately pressed the issue. Do you mean the mummy, Alice? I said. When? Where? Of course, they were at a loss. In fact, I began to feel a little sorry for them. So I told them something. If you're so convinced, then maybe I am actually Alice. But maybe I've lost my memory and can't remember who I am. And so on and so on.
What is it with the cutting to different poses with one frame? Like, it's starting to actually bother me.
Well, they just don't have any transitions.
Yeah, it's so weird. She even has the classic dye upon the eyes and nails made from lapis in ancient times. Yeah, she does. She's got all the things. I wonder where she got her makeup from. Unless she's been wearing the same makeup for 1,000 years.
I'm still not sure why Clover would tell you something like that, though. Even if she was just messing with you, it seems a little out of left field.
You really think she put that much thought into it? She was probably just screwing with him and it was the first thing that came to mind. Maybe she wanted to see if she could get him to believe something completely ridiculous.
Yeah, I could see her doing something like that. Well, I think that's enough idle gossip for now. The cold sleep business is interesting, but I don't think it's terribly useful. We should go see if the other team has returned to the warehouse yet.
Alright, Alice's request, we made our way out of the treatment center. This is
It looks like another warehouse.
Memento
It looks like
Mori.
the same warehouse.
Hey, look.
3 more doors.
They're all glowing white.
Those are not chromatic.
You think?
These might be the next set of chromatic doors. There's no... They're not
I'd bet
chromatic
on it.
because there's not color.
Look, they've got the same boxes next to them as the other doors.
So the next set of doors are white?
They haven't all been the same color before.
We definitely need to tell the others about this.
Right. Let's head back to 4A. Chromatic means any color, white included. You know, that's fair. But, like, they're all the same color. Also, is white actually a color? I feel like I've heard it's not. It is?
I mean, I suppose definition of color, right?
Oh shoot, I suppose it depends on the situation as well. Hi. Okay. Oh my gosh, that is really annoying. That every single time you do anything, you have to watch it. Okay, we're in Warehouse A now. Yay!
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, I have to go on break. I will be back though. have returned. Ugh, great. Everything is
Vault
broken.
is
You finally
possibly
returned.
being Vault's house is being broken into.
What? Actually?
No.
Okay.
No. Someone was knocking at his door, so he went to go check it. So.
I
Oh.
about to freak out. There was. I don't know if I should say this on stream. I'm sorry, what's happening? I'm currently breaking into somebody's house. You know, that's
Yeah,
unfortunate
no,
considering we live in the same town.
Yeah, no. What's it? Vault. I'm guessing you're breaking into Vault's house or something like that. Real quick, dox his address.
I know the apartment complex. I will not be doxing their address. It was a traveling straight check in Salisbury. Yeah, as you see those, you know, often.
Damn.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Well, that's really good. That's really good for me to know. I know
Get
his
doxed.
exact location. I'm sending a pipe bomb over there.
I'm mailing a pipe bomb right now as we speak.
Yeah.
No. Brendan, there was one time I actually I don't, it's not like a huge deal, but I don't want to like, okay. One of our mutual friends, I was on a call with him and he just like left, and then it turned out like someone was like, yes, I think it was either someone was trying to break into the car. I think someone was trying to break into the house. And he just like came back and was like, yeah. I had to like get my gun and go like chase them off, and I was like, what?
I feel like I know who that is.
Yeah, of course you know who that is.
Well, I just mean from you saying mutual, just which mutual friend. and all
Mutual,
that.
yeah, you know which mutual friend that is. I mean, we have
Yeah.
a lot, but you know which one that is.
Yeah, no.
I'm back.
Perfect
Vault.
timing. We're talking about how someone was breaking into your house.
Yeah, did you shoot the
No,
intruder?
it was this really weird straight jacket salesperson. I was like, I don't know why you're knocking on my door.
Well, you should be concerned about Terry doxing your address. Yeah, I tried to stop him, but I
Yeah.
just couldn't. Called it.
Called it.
I was
Anyway,
beginning to get anxious.
Kay is getting anxious. How sweet of him. Something happened.
Yes. It's Quark, you see. He
What? What happened to Quark?
collapsed.
Oh no! Maybe he's
He's dead,
dead
Jim.
in another timeline.
It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
What?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary. Clover is looking after him, but his condition could change at any moment. You should go.
Oh no.
Tim Mioji shoved Kay aside and leapt through the yellow door. The rest of us exchanged a few startled looks and ran off after him.
Quark. Come on, kid.
He looks like a foam person.
Get a hold of yourself.
Reminds me of another game.
He's not breathing.
They just weren't animating that picture though. He could be. Himyoji grabbed Quark's shoulders and began to shake him desperately. It was Clover who stopped him.
Hey, what are you doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him. What if you make him worse?
Then what am I supposed to do?
See, how does that not look like a mental breakdown to you, Vault?
It just looks like she's smiling.
It looks like a mental
Sorry
breakdown.
you can't handle happy women, okay?
It's the way she's smiling. Can't you just see her in her soul? Yeah, it's Clover. What a nice introduction to
Sees
Clover.
happy
to her.
woman and goes, oh, she must be insane. I mean, jeez. We're back with the sexism.
Yeah, I'm the sexist one here.
Hey, you're the one who said women are vain.
Oh yeah, I definitely said it. It wasn't the person who wrote Snake's character. I'm still so mad about that. Give her a straight check. I'm good, give me. Like I said before, this is not a democracy. This is a dictatorship, and I am the dictator. I can't handle happy women because they don't exist. Yeah? Hello? Oh, okay.
Surprise.
Shock.
Surprise.
Oh, I don't have fries. Where is that bucket?
I have to save him.
I should not. Anyway.
Save? That seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has anemia or something.
No, that's not it. I know him better than any of you. He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about
Call
it.
an ambulance. Yeah, that seems like it'll work.
You son of a bitch. This is serious.
The infirmary seems pretty well equipped. There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but
Sorry guys, give me a second.
Without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do with him.
Oh, right. Well, we've got Luna.
Luna?
That's right. I remember Dio saying something. You have a medical license, don't you?
Wait, really? Is that true, Luna?
Well, yes, but
You have to take a look at him then. Please. Quark needs your help.
okay. I'll see what I can do. I think
Atom.
that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an Atom. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and
MRI?
diagnose people.
Something it tells us wrong with Quark?
Yes, I believe it can.
I don't want to rush you, but the sooner the better. Just let us know if you need anything.
Of course.
I like that they're talking to each other and not looking at each other at all.
Yeah, it would be really weird if they were just facing each other and then you were just staring at them from the side.
I think that would be better. The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds, his results lit up the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Uh-oh. We're all gonna die of an
Yes,
illness?
COVID-19.
Zombie?
Zombie? A viral zombie infection? Oh no. Don't tell me.
Yes. He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Well, we're all gonna die. Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean.
Yeah. I told Allison Tenmyoji about it.
Fi and I heard about it from Luna.
Maybe you can get viruses from the morphogenetic field, too. Dio and Luna were two of the first people to investigate the infirmary. I must have seen the newspaper clipping that Quark found. I'd stayed behind after the AV game, and they'd all split up and gone into different rooms. It seemed like one way or another everyone had heard about Radical 6.
No. He can't... How could he have gotten infected? That's not possible.
Something about the tone of his voice seemed strange. Why wasn't it possible? Had Tenmyoji known about Radical 6 before the rest of us?
There must be something we can do! How can we cure him?
Well, Adam says there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it? Shouldn't it be in the infirmary somewhere?
We looked around, but we didn't see anything.
I don't trust a damn thing you say. I'm asking Luna.
I'm sorry, but Io's telling the truth. We didn't find anything.
Damn it. What about the other rooms? Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything?
No, nothing like medicine. I mean, it was just like a park. Lots of vegetation and stuff, but no medicine.
What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
We visited the laboratory, and there were a number of chemicals and concoctions there, some of which were medicine, but nothing like what we're searching for, I'm afraid.
Oh God. He's going to... Oh God, no.
Why does he sound kinda like Kronk?
Tenmyoji?
In that line. Look, just to be sure, the three of you went to the treatment center, right? And you're sure it wasn't
No,
there?
there was nothing even remotely like it. You went there too, didn't you? The only thing in the treatment center are those treatment pods.
Put him in a treatment pod. Treatment pods. That's it! If we put Quark in one of those pods... For a moment, there was silence.
Quark?
Quark! Oh, thank God. You're awake.
He's holding a
He's got a
needle.
shiv.
What happened to his headset?
Get away from me!
What?
The headset is
Quark,
what
what do you-
controls him.
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
Like this.
Quark's hand moved like lightning. He grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight toward his heart. Stop!
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Pretty tough for a kid. Hey, guys! I can use a hand here. Zero Escape reference! It is in fact a reference.
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Tenmyoji! What the heck are you doing? Get over here. Tenmyoji! Can you even hear me?
Oh. Right.
Damn you, bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape!
Oh, yikes. That's kind of rough.
Please!
We got a 10-year-old who wants to commit suicide. That's great.
I mean, happy.
You have to let me go! Let me go!
Yeah, and that makes it better that it actually happens.
I'm trapped here! Let me die!
I'm with him. I don't want to like be in Zero Escape. How miserable.
Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me!
Oh my gosh. Oh, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get the scalpel away from him. Good. Thanks, whoever that was.
Now knock him the fuck out.
Quark barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are we going to do? We've got to calm
He
him down
needs the
somehow.
headset.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
Yeah, everyone has a
So for real.
universal button. It's called the bop on the head.
Just use a frying pan.
Well, I mean,
What?
there's Super L Beta.
Sopero?
That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our bracelets.
Don't sound so happy about that.
Good. Perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji.
It was the other thing in the bracelet that killed them, the muscle relaxant. Because it made them stop breathing while they're unconscious, I think.
It won't hurt him, I promise.
But...
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Watch him die because of it.
Let me just...
I'm kind of shocked no one's dead yet.
Yeah. It's been how many
I got
hours?
Good.
Too
Wait
many.
until he's...
What, do you want someone to die?
Now! Do it now!
Right.
Yes.
No!
Oh.
Stop! Stop!
Just shoots him in the knee.
Oh, man.
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves, everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Alright, I guess we're good for now.
Yes,
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
he shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
She's a doctor.
How much do you know about this Radical Six?
oh, not much.
Just everything.
I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article.
Is that the truth?
Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses do the same thing. I was just
He
making a
created the
guess.
virus.
So when Park tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical Six too? Yes. At least, I think so.
I hate how they designed her. So what kind of virus is Radical 6? It's just like so creepy.
Over?
Yeah.
Eh.
What are you doing?
I turned and followed Tenmyoji's gaze. There stood Alice, her hand wrapped tightly around the scalpel.
Ruh-roh.
Oh no. Apparently she had been the one to take it away from Quark. Oh no.
Someone's dead. Someone's gonna die.
Oh, the longer I looked at her, however, the more I wondered if she'd taken it to protect him or for some other more sinister reason. Well, what about him ending it?
Yeah, no,
She
but like
didn't
people die
seem
before the ending.
stable and theatric. In fact, she looked far more like Quark had a moment ago than I was entirely comfortable with. We're all infected. Her eyes were flat and hollow. Her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well. Alice? Hey, are you feeling okay?
We're all going to die.
Huh?
We're all dead already. Only
She's
terrorists
possessed
would
by a
resort to
virus.
biological warfare. But they will. Soon.
Hey, what the hell are you talking about?
You don't understand? All of humanity is going to die. The virus will spread. Adults, children, everyone. Everyone! There won't be anyone left! I'd rather die here!
Wait, Alice! We were all too stunned to even try to restrain her. We just stood there as she spun around and leapt through the door. Get the straitjacket. Honestly, for once, it's actually a reasonable thing to say. I shook myself and took off after her. But those few moments of hesitation had put too much distance and too many doors between us. way did she go? Right? Left? I was still trying to decide when everyone else poured out of the infirmary.
You lost her.
Oh,
You lost her at the first
clicking stopped
intersection.
it. Yeah. I don't know which way she went.
Well, let's split up and look. Quickly. She can't have gotten too far.
Right.
Look, if you find her, it's probably best not to shout or anything. Just do your best not to provoke her. Understood?
Gotcha.
Tenmyoji, I think you should stay here with Quark. The rest of us can look for Alice. Sound good?
Yeah, I stay here. Got it.
All right, let's move, people. Get going.
At Phi's command, we scattered, filtering off into the different doors. As I ran, I thought, where should I look for Alice? Perhaps the lounge would be a good bet. No one here, huh? Dang, where did she go? Complaining wasn't going to help anything.
Looks like a room straight out of Fallout 3.
Yeah. I need to go... I don't know, something. Man, I wish I didn't watch that every time. It's so annoying.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, but it gets worse when it's like super far. We have to travel and you have to watch it all the time.
It's like at most 5 seconds.
That adds up when you have to watch it between every
It doesn't
scene.
add up that much.
It annoys me. You're not the one actually
There's been
playing
like
the game.
a full minute of it so far.
And this game has 28 endings.
Yeah, but it's been like 7 hours. Like it's a negligible part of the game so far.
All I'm saying is I'm impatient, and that doesn't help. And again, you're not the one who's actually playing it. Those are weird looking jellyfish. It's like, having it in would be one thing, but the fact that you can't skip it is just really dumb. Shoot, nothing in the treatment center either. We need to find her quick or she's gonna do something bad. If we hadn't stopped Quark. I need to hurry. I headed to the garden next. I'd only gone a few steps from the walkway through the grass when I stopped short. Oh boy.
Oh, there you are.
Alice.
Good. I'm glad you showed up. I just got here a minute ago. She was like this when I found her. When you showed up, I was getting ready to carry her to the infirmary.
And she's, alive?
Yeah. Her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds.
So she's just unconscious.
Looks like it.
You know, Clover fell unconscious at the beginning too, and we were saying it was probably because of the Soparil, but I'm starting to think it was the virus.
Yeah, maybe.
Because she was the only one. If everyone was gonna be unconscious that long, then they would have been. And if it had anything to do with weight, well, there was a child that was way younger than she was, and he was still conscious.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like she has it. Figure she probably dropped it on the way here. Anyway, we need to get her to the infirmary. Give me a hand here.
Right. Alice was lighter than I'd expected, and Phi and I managed to set up her at the infirmary at a brisk trot. Hey, Paul, weren't you saying you thought that Santa was going to hate Phi? Or like we were saying, like, or Givney was going to hate 5 because she seems kind of like Santa, and then instead he was like, she needs head pats. We were very wrong.
See Santa, but as woman.
Givney is into the Santa but woman.
Alright, please
She's
pay
not
attention,
nearly as
everyone.
aggressive as he is. That is wow.
You need to hear this. The Atom has finished
Quite a
scanning
shot.
Alice.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's.
Yeah, what do you think it said?
She has also been infected with Radical 6.
Shock. On our way back, Fi had gone off to retrieve the rest of the participants. 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no.
You have it too!
No!
What's going to happen to her?
Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. There's a special antiviral treatment. Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
Immunogoblin?
It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies. Those antibodies are the basis for
Like a big fat Radical
Excelavir.
6. Oh, okay. Wait, what about those pods in the treatment center? Can't we just stick them in those?
Right. I thought of that too, so I went and took a closer look at them. Unfortunately,
They can't cure it.
correct.
They can just put them to
They
sleep
can
then.
suppress the symptoms for a while, but they can't kill the virus itself. The only way we can help Alice and Quark is if we can find some Excelavir.
But the pods will keep them from getting any worse, right?
Yes.
Well, then what are we waiting for? One of you,
This
grab
is kind
Alice.
of creepy, but I feel
We're
like
going to the treatment center.
if they wanted to actually be scary, they need to show more symptoms than that. Which is not a horror game, so they probably won't. As
I
he
mean, I think
spoke-
we'll see it pop up more and more often.
Hmm?
I mean, I think we'll see it pop up more and more often.
Oh yeah, I mean, they're probably all infected with it already. No, not probably. They're definitely all infected with it already. And it sounds like it was manufactured for some reason. As he spoke, Tamioji moved over to Quark and lifted his small unconscious body off the bed. Quark shifted slightly as Tamioji moved him, and something fell out of his pocket with a soft clink. I bent down slowly and picked it up.
What? Well, what is it?
He had some?
Oh, curious.
Quark had it, or
I think the old
Quark,
guy had it, right?
Quark
Tamioji?
shifted. No, Quark shifted as Tenmyoji moved him. Something
Okay.
fell out of Quark's pocket.
Excelavir!
But Tenmyoji knew about it.
100%.
You found it, Sigma! That's the one thing that can cure Radical 6.
This is strange.
Why did Quark have it?
Perhaps he found it earlier. We explored the laboratory.
It's really sus.
It was on the other side of the red door. I happened to notice Quark putting something in his pocket.
He hid it?
Whether or not that was his intention is unclear.
I'm kind of starting to see why Sabas was saying this might not be the best path to start with.
I mean, if the game lets you start with this path.
Like, it can't be that bad, but, like, I can see why he's like, I prefer this way. Because, like, it does change how you experience a story, even if you can experience the story however way you choose, you know?
I did not have the opportunity to ask, as he collapsed immediately afterwards. It didn't feel appropriate to go digging around in his pockets for it after that. And to be honest, it had also slipped my mind.
You just forgot.
Hey, you poor Gore.
That's a bad excuse. That is a very conveniently bad excuse.
What, not to go through an unconscious child's pockets?
No,
after
to
they
just
fell
forget that you
unconscious
saw
and
that.
You don't know why?
When someone is like, hey, do you have any, what is it, Excelavir? Whatever it's called? And then he just forgot about it?
But he didn't see what it was. He didn't know that Quark was putting Excelsior in his pocket.
Huh? Okay, he did say something. He didn't say what it was.
We were rather preoccupied with getting him to the infirmary as quickly as possible.
If he had seen the bottle, then it would be really sus, but he didn't actually see the bottle.
Who cares about the details? We have it. Hurry up and give it to him, Luna.
Hey, hold on a minute. What about Alice?
Does it really matter if she goes first or not?
I'm sorry, but I don't think we can do that.
What?
There's only enough here for one person.
There's a lot in that bottle.
It might be a really small bottle.
It would I mean, it wouldn't be legible if it were that small.
You say that, but like we have to be able to read it. And like it's probably one of those like medical bottles that goes on the end of a syringe.
Yeah, but why couldn't they have like an ampule of it then?
I don't know.
You know?
But they're gonna go into the trolley problem, I think.
The only way we have to administer this is with the injection gun. And the way it functions, it uses a whole bottle each time you pull the trigger.
In other words, we can't split the dose in two or something.
Sorry about that. I had some family in here. My sister got me fries.
Nice.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So they can't split the dose in two.
Yeah, this gun delivery thing seems like not the
what?
best, not the most useful thing.
The only way we have to administer this. Why don't they have needles?
Well, yeah, and the gun uses the whole bottle every time.
Nothing.
Oh, I didn't read that.
That one bottle was it.
That seems like it was part of the chemical warfare. What we also done, Fine moves stepping over to Quark, she ran her hands over his clothes, the back with a frown and a small shake of her head. Okay. Do you think there might be some more back in the laboratory?
No. Unfortunately not.
No.
Oh, God.
Just enough medicine for one dose.
Yup.
Only
It's
one
probably a
person
problem.
can be saved.
Who should we give it to?
Alice or Quark?
It's not really the Charlie problem, is it?
Not yet. But it is making a value judgment
What are we
on
going
who.
to do?
Or they're gonna have to make a value judgment on who to save, and it very well could get to Charlie problem levels.
Yeah, but Charlie problem is one versus multiple.
Yeah, and it's probably it might get there at some point.
Well,
It's
and the Charlie problem is also if you intervene, like that's part of the whole part of the problem
I
is
think-
whether or not you're willing to intervene.
I think this game will get to that point. It's not quite there yet, but I think it will be implemented at some point.
It was only one bottle of medicine.
This game has 28 endings. There will be opportunities. Sorry, what did I say? We're going to save them both. How? That's, I needed to calm down. I think. There had to be some way to save both of them. It was there. I knew it. That's an ending? Oh! Crap. This is why you're not supposed to start with it. Well, crap.
I mean, that's. To be fair, this could have happened in the first game.
Yeah.
We just got lucky.
I think I picked one of the most optimal, if not the most optimal path, just by pure luck.
Close to it.
Okay, well... I guess next time I won't do any of these branches. That was lame. Well, that's a good place to stop. Speedrunners
Yeah.
beware, Synth is on the case. Yeah, I'm not speedrunning. This is not how speedrunners speedrun. What is this?
Just the intro.
I don't remember the intro being like that. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you're gonna wake up.
Why is it? It's just like the other game. I can't go back to the menu. Well. Yeah. I'm gonna end there. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna find someone to raid. So there's a lot of people on right now, actually. Give me 1 second. This is getting kind of interesting. It isn't gripping me quite like the first game did. But it's like, it's cool, you know? Okay, do I want to... Alright, for all. Oh, that's not how you type. Sorry, I'm typing with one hand on my keyboard and it's not going that great. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Okay. Yeah, well, thank you guys for stopping by. Straight jacket raid, no. Give me. I'll see you guys next time. Good night.
Bye, chat.